This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Let's state that again. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Okay? Let me see. I said, okay, I definitely want to see you, so I'm going to make sure to get something going soon. Is that your name? Okay, there we go. But this is definitely the Heartbreak Hotel. Everybody, please beware of the technical difficulties that have come with so much forms of internet communication. I'm quite sorry about not being able to really explain to you what went on in that previous video that I placed out on my Honest Row channel. All right. Now I'm probably going to be on Bing, oh, Bigo later on because I have a friend that I met over there. She's quite entertaining. So I'm probably gonna go there a little later. But I just wanted to come and gather some things with you guys. Give you something that hopefully you can take home. You know, do something with. But yeah, I'm just up here. I shouldn't be up here because I am in full rebound mode as we speak. I wanted someone, but I guess they did not feel the same about me. Was it the video? I mean, if I could, I would show y'all the video. Was it the video that calls for our meetup to cease and desist? Uh, okay, let's talk about Biko. Let's talk about Biko. Max, what's up, baby? What's up, Max, baby? But Max, I'm just fooling around tonight, boo. But no, but for real though, Max, this is all a true story. What's up, Brian? What's up, my friend? Hey, Brian, are you what you got going on tonight, Brian? Are you getting a plate made for ya? Oh Lord, they asking for nudes. See, I'm not ready for no nudes. I am in rebound mode. This is what's up with these apps right here, Brian. See this right here. I'm not I'm not ready for nudes. That's all they want. Nudes. No, okay, you say you're almost home. All right, yeah, you know what, Brian? I'm just putting out a little bit more perspective of what I had placed out earlier today. Okay, give you 20 minutes. All right, buddy, I will be here. Get yourself comfortable and cozy, Brian. And shoot, we can have a little discussion. But yeah, so quite frankly, you guys, the little live that I made earlier was about I'm just gonna man up. Okay, I got blocked. That's what I talked about with my Bigo friend. She stated, you know what? You got blocked because that's how the block game goes. So that's what happened. I was blocked, and definitely all I can do is accept it and move forward. Earlier today, though, I was in my feelings of emotion because when you start something with somebody, you feel it to be important. So it was important to me at the time. I can't take the importance of that situation back. We had moments of detailed conversation. You know, that's something that can't be placed back between me and him. So that's just where it's at. And wanted to let y'all know. I wanted to let y'all know that. Sorority wig, what's up, boo? Red Star, how you doing, baby? Red Star in the building. So yeah, um, I felt a little certain way. So what happened last night was I was on my Bigo app, just getting my hours. Quite settled down. I had told y'all already. I wasn't really super just I was getting better. Like yesterday was good. But I happened to see said person on live and I said, oh, they live. So you just go ahead over there. And I went over there and they were, they were like on their phone, so I'm like, ooh, okay, you own your phone. And I know, so you had to have seen the texts. So then it was him and another guy on the live on Bigo. And they, I wonder if I should tell this story when Brian comes up. Yeah, I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you. Oh yeah, Red Star. Brian said to give him a couple of minutes, and he shall be here. Yeah, because Brian, I would love to hear if you did see the video. I would love to hear your opinion on it too. But so I still don't know what's really going on, and at this point, it is what it is. I don't hate the man. I really just hope the best for him. It is what it is. But during that live on Bigo, he was, heavy into the phone. So, I'm already thinking, okay, must be getting ignored. So I just placed into his chat, I said, hey, Aladdin, where you been? So the person that was on the chat with him was reading my comments, and I must be blocked on Bigo too. I don't know. I must be, because nothing was said. The person was like, "Hey, it's a honest row." This is what he's stating, and then I wrote another comment. I said because the guy thought it was for him, so I was like, "No, I'm speaking to the person beside you," and he was like, "Well, maybe you need to." Oh, y'all know that term right there. So then he said, well, maybe you need to be on his side of the live. So I said, I came into his room. So I don't know. That might be that may be blocked. I may be blocked on Bingo as well as the phone. Oh, you said, oh, Max, you said, Rose, somebody wants to interview you. Yeah, you know what, dear? And I'm going to get back with her too. Yeah, I'll interview with her. Yeah, because she seems like a really nice girl. And it is what it is. Yeah, I will too. I'm a because she hit me, if that's the same girl, she hit me up on Instagram, and I told her, I was like, I just need a little bit of time to get in a better space. But yeah, I don't even mind. Yeah, boo. Oh, what's her name? Uh, Payday. Payday. Yeah, Payday. Payday. Yeah, that's it, boo. Payday. Uh-huh. Yeah, she seemed really cool. Oh, so sorority week, you said is bingo still popping? Yeah, sorority, it is. You know what? It really is. Now I'm gonna tell you, I got to learn it better though. My family, my family dismantled my family because I was looking and I was like, when I because it's been a while since I was on Bigo, and I was like, I know I was in a family. I was in a family named the Investors, but they dismantled. I said it says zero in the family members when I went to my messages. So I'm gonna have to find another family. I'm homeless when it comes to a family on Bigo. So we'll see. Because the friend that I made, y'all, she is really pretty too. I would like for her to maybe, I told her about the love connection, and I was like, maybe she would want to, holler at CJ. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if she may be looking like that, but yeah, see, I know CJ will like her. She is gorgeous. Sassy, hey boo. Oh, you said she is. Oh, she is, man. She is a sweetheart. Yeah, Max, I could feel it. Yeah, when I was speaking with a tubu. So yeah, yeah, I'll definitely, I'll go. I think I'm gonna go with that interview. Because stuff has to be discussed. My friend on Bigo, she was even saying she was like, I'll go over there. I'll go over there and get some information. But I said it's really not needed, because she gave me enough because she was the one who told me. She was like, you know what, I have done a ninja like that before, you're blocked. And I said, oh really? Egyptian goddess, hey boo, Kareen, hey boo, Kareen Aqua. Yeah. Oh, that's your friend, boo. Okay, Max. Yes. Yes, that's gonna be nice then, love. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, so I was just over there on his live, and I just put those two comments down. Oh, sorry, y'all. See, look, getting hit up on the rebound. Okay, I'm not ready for none of that. Nudes. See, this is no. Okay, so yeah, that's your name. This is what we gotta go through though, y'all. But no, that's not it right there. You know? Um, so yeah, it is what it is at this point. A what could have happened, what may not have happened, is really not all that necessary. Yeah, earlier today, when you get in your feelings, when you really figure out what it must be, you feel a little, sore hearted, and you get back into that, mist of love or lust, right in the middle, and you just be like, well, I want to know what happened. I want to know if it's something that can be fixed. But whatever it was, it happened. You never know what's going on in people's heads, but she even said it. She was like, well, at his age of a man, and your age of a man, he seems to should have had more maturity, lined up, that you won't just diss somebody like that. Block for no reason is insane. Exactly, boo. Especially especially because it was nothing. It wasn't anything that he had not seen before. So it couldn't have been a video. What I just don't know what could have happened between the hours that we had spoke to then. But I guess it's just no reason to even try to figure it out no more. I don't understand. Does the B sector have straight men for these women? You mean on sorority wig? You mean for the love connection? Yeah, some of the straight men over here are married, boo. Yeah, most of them are married. Langston is single. Hood Hampton is single too. I hope Hood maybe hit this bit. I hope Hood hits this live or whatever, because I wanted him to join the rap challenge. I sent the link and stuff to him. Hopefully he'll go over there tomorrow. Yeah, you said yes for the love connection. I've been trying to look for him as well, sorority wig, on Bigo. One of them, he said he won't looking. He was a dog breeder, and he was right around the ages that some of the women on the love connection would say they were looking for. That they say they were looking for like 50 and up, and he was that, but he said he won't looking for nothing. And another guy, he was a Nigerian. He said he was a potential, but no, but all he said he was living his freak life. So he just wanted to be a freak. like I think this person right here may want to do. I'm on the rebound, sir. Okay, this is the Heartbreak Hotel. There will be no nudes. You gotta let them know, y'all. Oh, you said maybe we can ask Brian to send. Oh my God, not Billy, a text. The love connection. There's Red Star right there. Leighton, and not his freak. Yeah. He said he want to get the freak on. He said he did that was a Nigerian, you guys. Maybe I can, hopefully I can find him again. He was like, yeah, he said, no, I am not trying to be in a relationship. I'm just trying to have fun. He said you won't trap him. He looked like, he was a nice looking guy too. And yeah, he said that's not what he bought. He said it's fun over there for him. What's going on, my Miss Dovey and Rodney? Hey, y'all, we just kicking it tonight. Yeah, just for a little bit. I was just telling y'all about my woes of suppose, the straddle truck to love. Sometimes it's a bumpy ride and it just turns all the way over. You can't ride it no more. I don't know what happened. We were in the straddle truck together and everything just went to hell real quick. So it is what it is, Miss Dovey. The love connection is not always for us. Rodney, have you and Voodoo Badu, are y'all still holding it together? Love is a powerful topic, sir. You remember, you can always come to me and Miss Dovey's Love Connection, and we do counseling, repair. Okay, we will make that relationship work, even if we can't get our relationships together. That's for sure. Some of us get blocked, Rodney. I don't know why I was blocked. I think on multiple applications. I don't know what I did. Oh, okay now, my friend. You said yes, we are holding it together. Rodney, you got to hold on tight to it. Okay, take that man. Take him to a club and dance. Dancing makes, it just makes the relationship so more lively. But take him to his interest. Take him to a park. All right. I mean, there's so much to do out here. Take it to a coffee shop. We got this now. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. With a little bit of rebound. Okay, just a little bit of rebound in the background. Yeah, but sorority. Oh, Miss Dovey, sorority wig says she needs some straight men at the Love Connection, boo. I'm trying to find them, dear. I almost had another Nigerian. We do not. Now I'm gonna tell you, sorority wig, we do Nigerians. Okay, you'll get you a straight Nigerian. That's what you'll get for the Love Connection. They seem to just, they grasped on to us. They grasped on. Now lately we have been getting men, straight men that stated they just want to be freaks right now. So I don't know, y'all, what's going on with the whole relationship thing. They may not want the relationship. So sorority wig, are you looking for something that just could be a little creep piece? So you creep, yeah. Just just a little bit of creep. Sometimes the creep piece can turn into something special. But we won't. Now we ain't gonna set you up with nobody though that's married. None of that. They definitely are going to get a thorough, background check when it comes to that. We don't play that type of stuff. So if they want to be single, and they might want to just go out here and say, look, I just want to have some fun, then we might can find somebody in the midst of that too. But our whole concept is hopefully the whole love connecting Oh, Miss Dovey, I may have another, may have another potential for CJ. I don't know. A young lady who I met over in Bigo territory. I told her about the Love Connection, and she said the other day, she was like, I missed it. And I told her, I was like, well, we had a little bit of drama, that happened. So you really didn't miss too much. But I was like, next time you might want to come on over, and we definitely have a nice Nigerian. I didn't tell her actually about CJ yet, though. I was going to be going over to her live tonight. And I might try to explain it to her a little bit better and see if she is maybe potentially looking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're searching everybody. Okay, now. Oh, Sorority said, yeah, sign me up. Okay, boo. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that one then. A Nigerian prince who just inherited 2 million and need me to wire him 2,000 until it comes in. Oh man. Okay, so Sabori, you say you want the top-notch Nigerians. I don't know if he was top-notch. He seemed to be he seemed to be working though. I think he was working. He was in the car. Or was he in the passenger side though? I forgot. I don't think he was in the passenger side. Yeah, so he might have some money. He was dressed up though. Max, you said. Y'all, so yeah, I just wanted to lay that out though, that yeah, we definitely are trying our best out here to provide y'all. If it's a Nigerian, okay, let have. They come in so many different aspects, so hey, we'll see what happens. But y'all know, somebody please, if y'all don't DM CJ, I don't understand it. Miss Doe, we're going to have to get these folks straight. Somebody better DM CJ. I can't believe this. It's been over a month now, and he said he has not got no DMs. That's just, I don't understand it, folks. See, that's why I told CJ he gonna have to be a little bit rough. And then I'm telling you, he'll get some interest then. Yeah, Miss Dovey. I mean, we're gonna have to scoot him somewhere. But y'all. But yeah, so we're taking the CJ project to Lemons tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're taking it over there, and we're gonna see what Lemon can do with CJ. Okay, we gotta dissect CJ. We're going to get him together. CJ may need an extreme makeover. Okay, we're going to hook him up. Because Misunderstood said she was going to give him some of the sorority women as well. But it won't happen. CJ said he ain't get no DMs yet. He said, Ro, what you doing for me, Ro? I said, CJ, I'm trying my best. Okay, me and Miss Dovey, we trying our best, CJ. But you ain't got no DM yet? You ain't got no DM? No DM? CJ, I'm getting DMs right now. CJ, I'm getting DMs right now, and I'm on the rebound. I'm basically right here in the Heartbreak Hotel. Someone just asked me for news. No news allowed. CJ, did y'all hear? Y'all heard? Okay, CJ, something ain't right. Something is not right. Where are the DMs, CJ? I think CJ is deleting the DMs mistakenly. I bet he done got him a DM over there. Yes, he has. So yeah, Miss Dovey, we're gonna have to start confiscating CJ's phone. Yeah, we're gonna have to start confiscating it. I don't think he knows how to work it. I don't think he knew how to work it. Remember, he barely knew how to work the StreamYard first when he first started. Remember, we were trying to get him over here, then he finally came over. So what makes us think that he know how to click in and hit a DM screen? We gonna get it, Miss Dover. Yeah, we gonna have to get it right together. CJ, give us your phone. That's the next step. Just give me the phone, CJ. We gonna get a DM for you yet. Okay, it goes down in the DM. CJ, we're gonna download. It goes down in the DM on your phone, CJ, and I bet you're gonna get some hits. Okay, CJ got to listen to that whole song. Okay, so he can know what a DM is. Does CJ know what a DM is? Okay, we gotta ask these questions. We don't know. We don't know. He may not know because he said no, bro. I don't have no. Didn't get no DMs. I said CJ, that ain't. I'm getting DM after DM over here. No, no, CJ. That's what you got to tell him. Okay, so we'll see. Oh, Miss Dover, you said we have lots of us. Oh, yes. CJ need to go into a Facebook group too, Miss Dovey. You said we have lots of us, but they are from Facebook, and my Facebook has been suspended for 15 days. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Miss Dovey. It's supposed to be back up on the 26th. Why did they suspend it, Miss Dovey? Was it copyright music or was it what for foul language? I tell you, Facebook don't be playing. Oh, lots of guys. Yeah. You know what, Miss Dover? We probably should start us a Facebook group called the Love Connection. And yeah, I bet you we will gather so many. Yeah, sorority wig. I'm thinking that. I'm wondering too. Like, what did they do? What did you you said what did you do? Y'all, look at that. Yeah, Facebook they don't play. The only one I know who can be rough around the edges on Facebook like that is Auntie Hammy. Cause she be doing some stuff over there on Facebook, but they never suspend her. Oh, okay, Miss Dovey, the foul language. Yeah, they getting real strict, y'all, with foul language. If you're a monetized channel, just to branch off the subject, this is gonna be real quick, y'all. We branching off. Now, like before you even monetize your video, they ask you so many questions. Like they was like, let it be. Let it be a goddamn god D. Let it be a hell. Let it be a HE double hockey sticks. Okay, in this video, we stripping you of your monetization. We ain't paying you squat. I said, dang. You can't say nothing. I'm telling you, because when you putting it in, they want it. It's not just a on and off button no more for your monetization. They want paragraphs on what you about to put out there for them to pay for. I said, dang. You got to scroll all the way down for none of the above. Like, okay, my video don't have none of that. Does it have nudity? What type of language are you talking about? What are you describing? You can't cuss nobody out. They said you cuss somebody out. We gonna take the monetization. You picking on somebody. Are you obsessing? You obsessing on one of the other YouTubers? Are we taking that monetization? They ready to script it all, y'all. They ain't having it. YouTube said they sick of people kind of coming up here with courts of law and all of this stuff. So, oh, Red Star, you said Honest Road. Did you see Dovey's live today? She dragged every last edge hair off of Just Read My Book. You know what? I did listen to I was listening to Miss Dovey's live. Up to a point. Yeah, Miss Dovey, she starts tearing it apart. I tell you. She don't play. Yeah, sorority. You're gonna have to go and check that out, boo. Yeah, but see, Miss Dovey is real smart with it though, because she knows how to, get that video monetized, because this is the ways that you got to do it. For them people that be actually going in looking to take your monetization. If you do it at a point, because they not gonna look at the whole video, so you just kind of got to scatter through it, try to throw your reads out here and there, and Miss Dovey is very fluent with it. Yeah, so Miss Dovey know how to rain down on them. Okay, with every bit of her intelligence too, she can rain down on them right at the right specs, and let the monetization police let them roll right back out and say, okay, this ain't no crime scene. I think we could go ahead and throw that money up in the air at her. Throw that money right on up. Let her handle it. Yeah, so yes, Ms. Dovey, please stay in control, baby. You got this. But yeah, y'all. So that was just a little bit of the spec that I wanted to give y'all on the monetization. But yeah, back to so-called relations. So yeah, Ms. Dovey, I tell you, go ahead, tell QB, he's yours. QB, he's yours. give him Aladdin's information, Miss Dovey. Give it right to him. I'm not bad enough for Aladdin. I'm not bad enough. Apparently. Oh, Red Star, you said Honest Road, is YouTube still messing with your page? Red Star Boo, check this out. This is something I wanted to let y'all know too. How about I had got all access back to my Honest Road page? I did, like, they gave it to me and they took it away again. So yeah, I need to check into it somehow, some way, because it had came back. I was like, oh, everything is back. So it's they go up and down, up and down. I didn't even get an email. Oh, Miss Dovey, you said, have you heard from Aladdin? Miss Dovey, no, Aladdin has blocked me on Aladdin. Apparently, Aladdin has blocked me through the phone as well as from Bigo. I don't know what I could have done, Miss Dovey. I was trying my best to hold on to professionalism, okay? But a lot of times temptation does pour out. Okay, so I have to say, Miss Dovey, I was no longer able to be professional, okay? I wanted Aladdin. I did, but I shouldn't pick from the tainted fruit. I shouldn't have picked from it, okay? And now look where we at, okay? But no, he is still a contestant for the Love Connection, okay? Let the next one see what he's about. But no, the last time I heard from him, Miss Dovey, he was on his way to see me, and it didn't go down. Honest Road, if you go into your YouTube studio, you should be able to send YouTube an email or chat with them, I believe. Yeah, boo, you know what? I've done it before, and them emails that they send me be so, just make another video. That's what they tell me. Oh, make another video. But no, we're not going to be able to unlock your stuff. Why not? Why not? Are you listening to me? That's what I'm telling them. Are you listening to what I need? I sent you a full paragraph. And that's all they ever say. Oh, make another video. And they found, but I'm gonna have to go back in though, because I did get. I'm gonna tell them what happened. I'm gonna tell them, y'all gave me access back. I was gonna be able to upload a video. They had gave me that back. I could have signed up my videos for monetization. Everything came back, but it went right on back to where it was. My hood therapy. What's up, boo? Oh, Miss Dovey, you said so Honest Road. What happened? you and him started making a love connection between. Yeah, Miss Dovey, we did. I had conversations with Aladdin outside of outside of the love connection, and I thought we were becoming pretty good friends. I'm not sure what Aladdin may have really wanted from here. I'm thinking that maybe he was we heard what he had said, what he stated. He was not looking to marry a man or sorts of like that. So maybe he was just looking, but he said he was looking for love. Remember what he told us? I don't know. So I think some things may um have changed, because I see that he is the type of man that how can I put it? He told me he's not about preparation. It's about it's about the now, and it's about the hat and the now. Yeah, I was potentially looking for that, Miss Dovey. I did, because I found a lot of interest in him, but I don't know, something didn't click apparently. Um, I don't know for sure, but I'm quite sure that I was blocked. Uh, yeah, from Beagle, and but it was just so strange. I think Brian probably will be up soon, but it was strange because it's like he didn't even when he heard my name in the chat. I mean, when the guy said it, it was like a total zone out. Like he didn't even know who I was anymore. I said, "What happened? What happened?" Okay. Oh, Brian is home. Y'all, okay. Oh, let me drop the link for anybody that may want to come up. I should have been dropped it. Yeah. But it is what it is, y'all. Um, like I do, like right now, I'm feeling a lot better. But earlier today I was in my feelings because oh, okay. Oh, my bad, Brian. Yeah, you said wait for me. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah, we won't really go. I wasn't really gonna discuss it until Brian, or Miss Dovey, if you wanted to come up too, dear. Sassy Francis, hey baby. That's right, Miss Dovey. Yep. On to the next. Okay, this may be the Heartbreak Hotel, but I'm getting DMs. I'm getting DMs. But every so often when we make certain commitments to people, and we talk to people, they can catch us by surprise, and that's that really did catch me by surprise, because even if things went foul and I wasn't able to talk see them, I thought we could at least still have you know pleasant conversation. But I don't know. I don't really know what happened. Maybe it was all a play. Oh, Miss Dover, you got some alcohol? Some alcohol? See, I don't have any alcohol. Surprisingly. I was gonna go to the club. I was gonna go to the club, y'all. But no, I'll probably go tomorrow. Yeah. But no, you know what? No, we gotta get this love connection sprouted, because we got some women over here, Miss Dovey. They said they're looking for the men. And I talked to a couple of them, but I don't know. Miss Dovey, you see, the ones that I've been talking to as of lately, they just looking for, they nasty. I'm gonna just put it out there. They nasty, Miss Dovey. They nasty. They just looking for something like that man, Miss Dovey, that try, got your number and had the audacity to call, say he was trying to take you out after he done dropped you off from your appointment. That's what we getting right now, Miss Dovey. That's where they at. Okay. All they just about hunching. The nerve. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. We may have some folks, but we're trying to find that, how do you say it, that true love for others. So Brody Wig, you said, honest Roy, if I can't have you, I don't want nobody. Oh, boo, that is awesome, boo. Sorority, I know that's right, dear. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to change my ways, sorority. They're gonna give you a makeover. I'm gonna get a makeover, boo. Lemon gonna give me a makeover. Oh, Dovey, you said, oh, when it came to Aladdin, yes, Miss Dovey, that job I was terminated. But no, you know what? Y'all, my girl over at Bigo, she told me, she was like, no, don't say that you lost your job. Say that he lost his job when it came to you. I said, oh, thank you, babe. Yeah, he lost his job, Miss Dovey. I was wrong when I said that. I mean, it was supposed to be the opposite. Yeah, sorority. They gonna make a man out of me yet, sorority. My dragons, hey boo. Yeah, Miss Dovey. Yeah, it's a lot of wine. Miss Dovey, it's a lot of wine that needs to be drunk right now. It does. It is. I wish Miss Dovey. We gonna have to have you read a Latin for every bit of filth that he needs. Read them. No. Hey, boo. I hope you doing well, dragons. Yeah, we just over here hanging out. But yeah, yeah, y'all. But I want to hear what Brian saw in the video, because he told me that he was going to watch it, and he was going to give his perspective on Aladdin as well. What he may have thought of it. So hopefully he saw it. Oh, Dragon, are you ready for that for the rap competition? I was hoping that Hood Hampton was gonna come over here today, y'all. But where's my other phone? Oh, there. But I don't know. I sent him the information for the Nest just put out. If y'all have any music that you wanted to non-copyrighted music that you wanted to give her, she said to make sure you give it to her, Dragon, in her email or her IG. So I did tell Hood Hampton. He's been doing quite a bit of live shows, and I think he just did a movie clip. I saw I saw a movie clip that he did. So hopefully he'll have time. Oh, Dragons, you said, yeah, but my voice, I'm trying to stay away from yelling tonight. Oh, yeah, that's good, boo. Yeah, so you can have every bit of strength, lined up for your freestyles. Oh, okay, you're doing acapella. Yeah, I love acapella. Okay, that's my idea. I love me some good old acapella, boo. No music for me. See, Hood did his as well without music. So I don't know, y'all. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, see, he didn't. I probably usually if I hit him up in one of his comments on his videos, he'll hit me right back up. Because I think he could really add something to the table, because you can hear you understand his reads. Ken is so messy. He got Jay Wilson picture and he got ZX pictures side by side when they both got the camera showing their bare chests. Kenola, why are you like this, Kenola? That's a little bit of tea for y'all. He got that live lined up. That's our Kenoa. Yeah, I really can't wait to hear Dragon's performance, Miss Dovey. Dragon, she got it. I tell you, she definitely does. Hood, Miss Dovey, were you in the laugh when Hood came up on the panel? Did you hear his flow? Because he gave a little freestyle, and he did quite well. Yeah, I wish Dragon could have heard him too. Hood better come on up in there. He'll get him some more views and stuff. Sorority wig. You said ZX went live from his bathtub. Oh my god, from his bathtub showing his crusty bicentennial toes. That man, I don't know what he wants to be. He just be seeking attention. ZX is also a part of the obsessive sector. Okay, yeah, the obsessive sector. They need to be put in a closet and shut. That's what you got to do with them. You got to smother them with no attention. And usually they will suffocate. They always intend to come back though for some reason. They come back like mold. They really do. But you can get rid of mold sooner or later. So you got to burn it down. Sometimes you got to burn that mold down. But sometimes it resurfaces. Yeah, you know, Max. Oh, Dragon, you said it's some rappers. It's some rappers coming. So I'm gonna see if I can win. Oh, boo, you got this. Yeah, Dragon, you said, but I don't know yet. Yeah, because he actually he does have he's made quite a bit of videos. Let me see. Oh yeah, Max, isn't it, boo? Yeah, it sure is. I know it's probably wild out there. I've been trying to kind of duck all the wildness, but he only can do it for so long. I don't know what. I'm not sure where Brian is, y'all. I know he probably is getting him something to snack or drink on, probably before coming up. Because I think he said he said he had got home. He said he had got home, so he probably be up momentarily. Oh yeah, see he live, y'all. Hood stay live. He stay live, so hopefully tomorrow he'll be able to just kind of roll through. He one of the ones that need to put he probably should send her a video. I don't want to scream his laugh while he up there, so let me see if he'll say something to me in the chat though. Let's see, because I know Ness wants as many competitors as she can get. Let's see, salute Hood. Let's see what he say, y'all. Are you still interested in joining the rap challenge tomorrow? Oh, and Miss Dovey, if you're still in the room, Hood is also a potential love connection contestant. Oh, sorority wig. Hood Hampton, boo. Yeah, there he go. He's also a potential. He stated that he's single, and Chat Rap already want him. I'm messy tonight. Yeah, Chat Rap said she was like, "Ro, I want him." I said, "Oh Lord, Chat Rap. Oh Lord." Okay, I see another cuss out, another epic cuss out coming from Miss Dovey. So sorority wig, you can thank me later, boo. But yeah, Chat Rep said she want Hood now. But see, Chat Rep is along with that Nigerian that say all he is looking for is a good time. Right now, Chat Rep is just looking for a good time. I'm sorry, Chatty. I'm sorry. I'm Chatty. Chatty, I think I'm being just a little bit messy tonight. But hey, you're looking for what you're looking for the moment. Chat Rep is also in the rebound stages. Okay, like Roe. Y'all know how it gets in the rebound. It gets a little crazy in the rebound. Love love is already crazy enough, okay, especially when it don't go right. But when you get in that rebound stage, you go have you some fun. Okay, so it ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's see what he got to say, y'all. He'll see the comment soon, y'all. Let's see what he said.
Everything over there, big on his road.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And you know,
he didn't say nothing yet.
I'm gonna take a look over there and see how it looks, bro. I ain't really that. I thank y'all for the jump off and the idea. Okay, I'm gonna take a look over there. You know, I'm not really you know, I like what I'm doing.
Dang.
I believe it'll go where it's gonna go, how I'm doing it. You know, I appreciate the situation, but I'm gonna go take a look. But what I saw today, I just knew that it was kind of heavy over there.
You got it.
Dealing with nobody that can't show their face, man. I ain't dealing with that.
Oh no,
no YouTubers that I gotta be the only one showing my face and the niggas behind the camera reading the shit off, coming straight live with my shit. I'm not doing no shit behind it. Niggas ain't camming up. I ain't doing it. I'm not out here rhyming in front of niggas. They ain't behind the camera. You understand? They behind the camera doing this shit.
Ness says she gonna be on the camera, I think.
Eyes, along with the shades that are wearing in front of these lights. This shit that these people listen. I don't watch nobody's show that's like this. I don't like doing it. I don't like it.
Ness says she gonna be I think she,
YouTube. I think YouTube.
Oh no, y'all, we may not have them then.
How the fuck I'm supposed to see you and view the show? You hide it. So I can't yell out thanks to viewers like you, because I can't see you.
I think Ness is gonna be on camera though. I don't know about the rest of the judges though.
Running in wild naked behind the camera. No one's supposed to be in here in business school with a shirt, towel on, most likely, and a damn what I'm doing, sweatsuit, comfortability suit. But I take a look. Yo, man, leave these people alone.
Oh, let me tell them, y'all. Okay, let's see.
I take a look. You know, on this road.
Yes, will.
I ain't looking for no money. I'm looking for subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, he got money too, y'all. He got money. Sorority Wood. He got money. He got money.
I ain't looking for no money. I'm looking for subscribers so I can get them.
You'll get heck of subscribers if you do this, though.
I ain't going out like that. Huh? I'm trying to run my game this way.
He'll get a lot of subscribers if he does his rap battle challenge, though, because I'm telling you, Hood is very intelligent when it comes to his raps. Yeah, let's see. What else can I say? They try to get him over there. Let's see.
I'll take a look. But I've been seeing what I saw with somebody they had before they was behind the camera. I was looking to get busy to see how they look, how they dress, how they approach, how they doing. You see how I'm doing this shit? I'm doing it.
Do they got to be on camera though, y'all? I'm not sure. Dragon, are you going to be on camera?
See how I bust out with a rhyme at your spot? I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Now you said freestyle rhyme, you said a written rhyme, and then you said some other thing. A rhyme about yourself or something like that. I don't know what to say about myself except I'm hand doing it. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, Dragon, you said for what? Oh, see, yeah. So I guess everybody the battle. Yeah, boo.
You know what I mean?
Cause I think he's saying that he want everybody to be showing themselves, but I don't think that's. I know that ain't gonna happen.
Gotta subscribe to the show. You know?
I'm gonna say some. Okay, you said no, I'm not. Okay, sorry. Yeah, see, some people ain't going. But I think it's more about the lyrics, though.
I'm fucking up Raw Beast thing. You know.
So I don't know. Maybe he'll do it then. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna tell him he can gain quite a bit of subscribers.
Last time I went there, they was in there arguing, going crazy. I don't know, like messing with that, because I don't know. I think I've been seeing a name around Shish Trish type. I'm not trying to go nowhere. I gotta find out about Shish Trish. That's why I asked.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
You understand? Because she talks with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you still beef sector and all that shit. I don't be knowing. You know what I mean?
From the.
I remember Shish Trish. She gave me a shot. I don't want to fuck with nobody that ain't fucking with Shish Trish. Anybody ain't fucking with Shish Trish.
I see we don't.
Smash it. I ain't fucking with you.
Oh.
I ain't fucking with nobody.
Let's see.
That's Shish Trish. Cause I don't be over. I just be taking my look over there. And I be seeing titles with names like that you told the lady. So let Shish Trish tell me about it.
She hasn't said anything about Trisha in a while, I don't think, but I don't know.
But him, I like it like this. He want to be queen, so queens get money. I don't know. That's why I asked you. Gave me a cold look, like if he was chilly, standing outside. You said like that. That's what you told. That's what you said. I said, yo, anyone y'all know Shish Trish? So I come straight out. I said, I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But my girl don't fuck with you. I ain't fucking with you.
But yeah, his raps are so clear and hot. I know Nessa loved that.
She may not have to say it. She said, I'll email you the details. I'll be cool with that. I won't fucking blow you up. I'll just let you know, like, yo, I ain't fucking with you. Whoever she have people that's looking to hang out with me. Because we got the ACLS TV, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, rap. Honest, bro. I'll go over there and take a look. Yeah, I will mess around. I got some things. I'll see how it looks. You gotta remember, I'm hip hop 50, so my ideas and shit is just the way you said it. But they gotta be prepared for things like that. They just looking for instant gratification from me, right? To be like, yo, he's, thank you for being a promoter deal. Promoter. Uncle Honest Bro Doom, man. He promoted this.
Yeah.
I go take a look, like I said. But if any one of them don't deal with Shish Trish,
yeah,
you still ain't answer. You know what I'm saying? You saying you rock with Shish Trish. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't even say that they do hang. They are cool right now.
You rock with Shish Trish. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you told me. I don't know if they rock with Shish Trish. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta figure out.
Are seeing but The storm has quiet. The storm has been quite quiet between the two of them lately,
Right
though.
now, I got Rob East thing on my plate. He got 30,000 subscribers. Over 30,000 subscribers. That's a big rap album right there. He ain't even rounding back. And he about to get on the radio station. So I'm trying to attack that style right there. I'm gonna be out there tomorrow. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna look around tonight at the spot. This is brand new, right? Is this brand new? This is what I'm saying. This is brand new. I gotta wait till it gets seen.
Yeah, because Trish got mad at me. So no, I saw Trish have Ness name her title, but I haven't seen Ness put Trish in her title in a minute.
Let's just have some fun. Yeah, you're right. I don't think they are seeing eye to eye.
Oh, you said that link bad, Brian. Okay, let me go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Let's see.
So I'm not going over there. I'll go take a look. I'm not going over there. Give out the situation. Okay? They're not seeing eye to eye. So it's just Trish don't fuck with Shorty.
I wish Trish would come up and let us know, give you the go. I'm gonna be like, maybe Trish should give you.
You came here to tell me. You could have said it on your show though. You said it like, yo, Ham, they don't rock. I would have broke it down right there. Hey, I'm gonna fuck with my girl. I ain't fucking with y'all. I don't know. I don't know what the beef is with y'all. My girl said it's beef.
Oh, my bad. There go Brian, y'all.
Cry, no
Brian,
oh my bad. What's up?
No, you are fine, Brian. I was trying to get Hood Hampton to go over the Nesses tomorrow, but it looks like being that Trish and Ness don't click, and Hood is quite a supporter for Trish. I don't think he's gonna do it. Let's see after. You think Trish may give?
I've never heard of him. It's a girl, right? It's a girl or guy?
Go over there. You said, oh no, it's a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before, so
yeah, his content is very I'll say it's like he's one of them content creators that he does like the, I ain't gonna say conscious, it's more on one person or something like that. Like I think his content is a range of one person, but he has like a clear vision on rapping. He has talent.
okay. Well, that's good. That's really good. What are you up to tonight?
Brian, just I'll say fooling around a tad bit. I was gonna go and check out a girl of mine from Bigo that oh yeah, you know, like I've been supporting her lately, and you know I kind of wanted to, you know, network with her as well. You know, we were talking about yesterday I was telling her about the, you know, the whole situation with the guy Latin. Did you ever get to see the video?
Wait, first of all, is that man's real name? Aladdin?
It may not be. You know, I mean,
Okay.
that's what he told me it was.
I was just curious, like that's so cliche, ain't it? It's really cliche. Like I'm like, okay, Aladdin, okay.
Yeah, you know,
But to answer your question, the other day they said that you was at Dragon and they dropped her name in the chat and I couldn't find it. So I just went to bed, So I didn't get to go over there. I wish I could have caught you that night. You are like really hard to get in contact with. You are really busy, but I didn't get to talk to you that night. And so I didn't get to go to Dragon, and I didn't, and to go back to your question, I didn't get to go to Dovies because I just, I know y'all gave me that video, and I just never did. I wonder if Dovey would let you play it. If you know how to share it. You know how to share it. I would like to see it.
Which video, Brian? You mean the one that? Oh, the
The
one
one with Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think see how I can do that.
Yeah. But I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you. Did you feel like I drugged you or dragged you or had ill intentions when I came up?
Not at all, Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah, I understood where you were coming from, and I was ready to take any advice, and not in the least, because I know that you were just giving me your perspective on it. Um,
Exactly.
so no,
And And if I can't be honest and I gotta walk on eggshells, then what's the point in trying to be cool with you if I just can't be honest and be myself? And I wasn't malicious or trying to talk down on you or saying this and that. And people are so desperate and they are so lonely in their 50s that they have to reach and try to cause division. I like you as a person. I told you this behind the scenes and I'll say it in front of the scenes, and it was so ignorant on how he can call me gorillas and fat and all that. I don't care about that. But when you try to lie and try to put words in my mouth, like I was sitting up here trying to shade you to your own face, I was like, wow, you are really crazy, and there is something really, really wrong with you.
yeah,
Mm,
absolutely, Brian. And see that I call that over there like that's the excessive sector. And
mm,
they do anything for the slightest bit of promotion. They put anything out on people. And it's at this point I don't know what they want to get out of it. They want
child,
turmoil. I mean, it goes from, if you really want to get into it,
it's
um,
pathetic.
yeah,
It's so
yeah,
pathetic.
they tried to ruin the one of the prospects, okay, that will never be anything more than stagnant in the gutter. They were over there trying to throw little attacks out at me in a Love Connection episode that we had, and it was just so pathetic. I mean, it's the obsession, it ranges around pathetic and just like plain
and and
sad.
then
They just
and
make
then,
it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead. I'm
oh
sorry.
no! Oh no! You found out.
I get a little excited. I don't want to come off as being rude at all. But to sit up there and have so much interest in who the fuck you're dating, who you're meeting. I said that there has to be something behind this. He said his direct words was he was gonna put you back on those pills. Like, you know what I'm saying, like get you, he was gonna harass you so hard that he was gonna have you on those pills again. I was thinking to myself, what type of 50-year-old man will want to do that? Like, for one, he is so afraid to show himself because he knows that people will come knock on his door. And then, honest roll, I know how you like to take the high road sometimes, but I say he ain't gonna honest roll me because I'm not gonna take the high road. You know me, especially when you think, man. I would give anything to have a face to face conversation with Stump Down because I would bust his bubble. And that's the politest way that I could say it. These people, it's not even the kids that's trolling anymore. It's these grown, mentally ill people and have the audacity to sit up here and try to label you. You go to work every day. You're doing your business as a man. You're trying to look for love and just enjoy being, just enjoying your youth. I don't even know how old you are, but you just seem like you're enjoying your youth. These people are in their 50s.
Yeah.
Now, who the hell is a S child? I ain't never heard of no fucking S child before. S child sound like she's is she a man, a
Oh,
he, she man, or no?
well, you know what? I'll say this. As child, she doesn't have any connection with Stump Down. He did her bad too.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
was talking about her. He was
yeah.
talking about it and all type of stuff. So, you know,
Yeah,
he,
yeah, she's she classifies as transgender, and
mm.
yeah, he do her real bad, um, and it's just like that's what he gets out of it. I say this, I think it's quite sad that this is the way that someone will want to spend their retirement years. You know, I'm not telling
Okay.
you, but if that's the way you want to do it, I see how certain retirements go. You know, I see how,
Knocking on,
you know,
knocking on, going. He wants to spend his retirement being a Pedialyte, if you get what I'm trying to say. Is it okay to say the ervert word, the P ervert word over here, or no? Is that's too that'll get you flagged? The P ervert, you know what I'm talking about? Is it okay? I'm asking permission.
yeah, that's fine.
He's acting like a pervert because a pervert will go to somebody's door and stand there and become like he can have a manic moment and go directly back to Tracy door and Erda Tracy right now if he chooses to. He already been foot away from her door, videotaped it like a fucking nasty secretive person hiding in the bushes type of person. Stump Down can't tell me anything. And then you got his lap dogs over there. One honest row. I honest row for a quick second. I almost had low self-esteem coming from a motherfucker that was in my chat trying to suck my damn dick. A white Frank bitch. And then when I looked, I went to White Frank page and I say, bitch, have you ever watched King of the Hill? Huh? Have you? Oh,
Yeah,
let me
King of the
stop.
Hill was one of my favorites.
Oh, now King of Hill's my. I could watch King of the Hill right now. But what's the little boy? It's Peg, and then there's and
Bobby,
Luann. But
Bobby.
girl, that's Bobby up over there talking shit to me about I'm ugly, big in the face, bitch. Well, weight goes up and down. It is no struggle. It is no time that I told people that I've struggled with my weight. At least I'm doing something about it. I'm persistent. You don't catch me with high blood pressure, diabetes. I take my stuff, and anything that goes wrong with me, I'm gonna correct it. He's over there with sweat on his nose, all in the camera, chewing, eating on beans, eggs, and sausage and rice, bitch. And you're talking to me about me and whatever I do, Frank. When you look like you stank, you look like you stood up there and work on cars all day, bitch, and you're talking to me when you was trying to suck my motherfucking dick in the goddamn chat, bitch, and I ignored you, bitch.
He loves all of this right here. All of this right here that you're giving him, Brian. That's why I give him nothing. He loving every bit of it.
A
He
white
has,
Frank.
he has nothing else going on for himself. He said he threatened to call the police on me twice,
Calling
and
the police on you for what though? What did you do?
yeah, it's just
You laughed about it, so
if you respond to him, he runs to the police. He can't wait. Oh my God, you're bullying me because he something happened in his life where he must have got traumatized by someone, and this is, I guess, his new cave of
Well,
um
being under
being
Stump Down's being under Stump Down the pins that he put on with his old ass. Is that what he wants to do? He wants to be living in Stump Down shitty ass, pissy and shitty ass depends that the goddamn nursing home people forgot to change. Huh?
he said he was going to call the police on me the last time because I was ignoring him. Something is highly wrong with him. So yeah, that type of stuff get pays no mind. It's time for him to go back to the psych ward. He was in the psych ward.
I could tell. I could kind of tell, and they try to put that up on me. And I know very good and goddamn well I'm very sane within my mind, have perfect common sense and everything else. And another
Of course
thing,
he would be over there. Of course he would be over there with someone that has lost all will in a type of life retirement. So yeah, of
and
course
worrying about your
they
sex
got a
life.
string jacket would be there.
Girl, honest row, worrying about your sex life as a young man. Ew.
They let him continue to worry about it because all he's doing is wasting away on his retirement when he could be out here walking
Fucking his
around a
husband.
Walmart. Okay, or
Fucking, having sex with his husband, going travel, going, you know what I'm saying, go to a bed and breakfast in Maine for the weekend. That's my dream. Do things that you can only do in life instead of sitting up here thinking, he was gonna judge me. And so when he was talking all that shit about me, I had the dude sitting right up over here in the goddamn in the goddamn dining room. So how you gonna tell me about a pump and dump who I fucked and sucked, and the dude is literally sitting right here? The dude has been helping me with my homework all week. The dude came up over here for fajitas the other day, okay? And he took his ass home because he understood I had to go to work. I don't have to answer shit to stump down a bitch that goes to people. He stump down had to walk his ugly ass because that's the only way that's the only explanation I can see on why he's hiding his face, because I know 50-year-olds that are confident. They didn't already reach them stages in life to where they say, fuck it, fuck it. This is me. He had to sit up there and hide and go walk up to Tracy's door. Now, what does that tell you about somebody like that?
One,
He deserved to be put on the ground, and just, what I'm saying, about 3, 4, 5, 6 60-mile donuts. Somebody just need to have him right in the middle. Is that violent or no? Donuts is not violent, huh? People doing donuts in the car, that's not violent. He just needs to be in the middle of the donut of the people doing that.
Brian, I'm gonna tell you this though.
Mhm.
These people, they are not part of anything going on within this sector, and the reason is because we already win. We have all we show our face. We drop the links. They
Yep.
have they have lost completely. So that's why I will always know that I am 10 times above them. Okay, and if they would ever, if they have any, that's why that's why I said that that object is becoming very much blurry to the point where I can't see it anymore.
I don't blame you.
Them other objects over there, I'll never see them again. All right,
I
but
do not blame
I would
you,
like to
honest
make
Rose.
commentary, I will. But yeah, those. But yeah, that one, it's about to be flung, and I will never be able to see it again. Because we're just simply better. We are simply better. We will always be better. They
Yeah.
are nothing.
Okay.
They're nothing because they won't hit no link. They won't hit no link. They will not face somebody head to head. Never.
Yeah.
Okay. They're waiting for the retirement to take their life. That's what they're waiting for.
Frank
Because
better
in
go ahead.
retirement, some people die. They
Yeah,
die
you're right.
a week after retirement. So they're
You're
going,
right.
they're lucky. Maybe that's what they wanted.
You're absolutely right. That's why people stay working, because they don't want to go home and just have nothing to do and waste away. And I see, apparently that's what the fuck Stump Down is going through. And I just found it so interesting that he devoted a whole episode of his show to talk about you and to create a story that I was dogging you about your love interest. And that wasn't the case. So I really,
Anybody that hits my panel, he tries to tear apart.
well, fuck
Anybody
him.
that ever, um, the man has some type of neuro disease.
No, he's obsessed with you and he wants you, just like I believe he wants Rico. I believe that this man see these young, you got a nice body, and Rico has a nice body. And I think that that's what he wants. His husband is not fucking him the proper way, because I don't think the husband did get hard for him anymore with his ugly, skinny, Eartha Kitt, bony, skinny ass looking ass, bitch. And I could tell everything by your skinny ass, knock kneed ass, bitch.
I
Frank
don't.
is up here. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Ooh, let me calm down. I'm so sorry, honest bro.
No, you fine, Brian. Shoot, you can express yourself because we all reach different levels with whatever that is. It's always going to be that. And the way I'm at now with it is that I could care less what he thinks of me. I could care less what he wants to see of me or not. That's not in my book or anything. All I know is that I am 50 times better than whatever
Okay.
it's you're the one that wants to become less of a person each day of your lifetime. All right. And as your brain deteriorates,
Okay.
hit a link. That's all I'm gonna tell them from now. hit
Yeah,
a
let's have a conversation. Why are y'all scared? Y'all can
I
talk.
will rain down on that error. So I know I will destroy.
Oh,
Hit a link. Hit
is
a
that a
link.
challenge? Is that a challenge?
It
Stomp down,
it'll
Frank,
never happen.
or, or anybody else. Come hit this fucking link, and we'll have a male on male professional adult conversation. At least on my point. I don't know about Honest Road. Honest Road look like he crunk tonight. But I mean, if you hit this motherfucking link, I know how to be professional and still gather you bitches together. Don't you ever play with me, stomp down. Didn't they say you was sucking and fucking on Juan Key Pro? Ain't that what somebody say? You went to the Bronx and was fucking and loose booty and all type of shit up in the goddamn Bronx, bitch. Don't you ever play with my motherfucking sex life. And if you feel like I'm a beast, bitch, get away from me, bitch, if I bite your shit off. Don't fucking play with me. A fucking stomp down. You and see, I'm gonna start naming names. Let me calm down. Now, Honest Road. Now, I know you asked me, did I watch that video? Is there any way that we can play this so we can get to this Aladdin part? And I'm glad that we done moved on from Stump, and I'm glad that you are dating. Honest Road, enjoy your youth, enjoy your personality, enjoy your awkwardness. Cause I said I ain't scared to repeat shit. I said, Honest Road, you are awkwardly unique. And there's nothing wrong with being awkwardly. You know how they say, okay, you know how somebody say, well, she's an awkward beauty, meaning like she might have a certain jawline that makes her awkwardly beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad word. People say I'm awkwardly unique, and that's okay. It's either you are a desired taste, an acquired taste, or not. Some people have personality and some don't. Let me be quiet. Go ahead. I'm on mute.
Oh no, you good, Brian. My bad. No, yeah, exactly. Who else is also awkwardly unique? Isn't it somebody that comes up here, will not show their face, will not hit a link, will only wants to make a video after video, constantly on this part about a person, this part about a person, like trying to say what you want to throw into a person's life and just put that out there, and then
Mhm.
you want to have a certain control over somebody's life while you have a whole nother life supposedly with somebody else, somebody to love, somebody somebody that you should be.
So that man, I don't even believe that man is married. That man, a pair of lips can tell you anything. Yeah, I can come up on here and tell you I lost 50 pounds. I done bleached my skin and I done got fucked 20 times last night. And it can be lies. A pair of lips can tell if you don't have the face to back it up. Just like I know you go to work, or I know you be at the store, I know you be this because you show it. Just like my fat ass be sitting in that sauna. I be at the gym, whether they say I lost weight or not. Fuck them in their ass. I don't give a fuck. You get to see that experience, whether you think it's a gorilla or not. But you don't get to see nothing but motherfucking noodle legs from Stomp. You get to see Juan Key Pro, motherfucking big ass 18-seat dining room table forehead. That's all the fuck you get to see. You don't get to see nothing else. And then I believe that he's traumatized because Jay Wilson still wouldn't claim his ass, his old raggedy fucking stuffed up nose sounding ass. Nobody gives a fuck about a stomp down. There's only so long you could tell people, baby, come in the room, baby. Deep Dillinger. Bitch, you sound like a fucking weirdo. You sound like a pedophile. You sound weird. You sound like you'll be in somebody's bushes looking deep. He probably looking at me right now, but he don't know I got my thing. I got a couple of things sitting around me. If anybody come breach these headquarters up over here, bitch, you'll be on that fucking ground, bitch. I want you to come knock to my door. A stump, bitch, and you, and you might not make it past that one.
They love
Huh?
all of this. This is why I do not give them
Mhm.
much, and I will never, and I will always see myself as being
More than.
way. I'm already way
Mhm.
more successful. Everything speaks for itself. I wish I saw it a while ago. I'm way more. They will always be stagnant, always be there, and that's why the view is fewer and fewer ones that I ever address. I'm not addressing no
And you know what, Honest Row, after
no
today,
entities.
I'm gonna ignore Frank because Frank is never I'm to the bottom of the beef sector. I'm beef sector's bottom. And bitch, you mean to tell me, bitch, even at the bottom, bitch, I'm more than you. And I hate to say it like that, but Frank, don't fucking play with me, bitch, because I can go back to all them videos of you riding my motherfucking dick. This stump down send you to think that all that ass kissing and dick sucking you was doing was gonna make me be cool with you and y'all was gonna trick me or something. That's the only way, because I've done nothing to you and you brought my mama up in this, Frank, talking about chicken salad, bitch. Well, I would hate to see what the fuck your mama look like, but we're not gonna go there. God has blessed me and I'm gonna be a bigger person about that, bitch. But I wanna know what the fuck happened. Really, I don't even give a fuck, bitch. You switched up. And now you're riding stump downs, dick. I don't even mention you, White Frank, and you got shit to talk about me, bitch, looking like that. You look like somebody's fucking big toe, bitch, with fungi on it, bitch. Your eyebrows. Ugh, did you see his eyebrows? And he's ugh.
He's too pathetic.
Ugh.
He just got cussed out by him. He gets cussed out by him all the time. Okay, so I don't know. He's one of them ones. He definitely, he always he likes to take abuse any type of way it comes. Okay, probably up until his death. Okay, he's that type. He wants to get beat down until somebody takes him out of this world.
Beat his ass on
because he was too traumatized by whatever happened. That's a psychological. Take your medication, people. Okay, take the excessive sex. Take your medication because it hasn't been taken in quite a while. Okay, something's gonna happen where they're not gonna see you anymore. Okay, and that's what we're ready for, anyways. That it won't.
I see what you're saying. The assessment, you got to go get assessed, nigga, before they prescribe you some pills at the psychiatrist. I get what you're saying.
It's an assessment sector. It's obsessive sector. That's where all of them surround themselves. But Brian, I do want you to know this too, though, that you are not the bottom of the barrel over here. Not at all, Brian. You have built your place over here, and you have a lot of people that respect you and enjoy you. I know sometimes we see the thing about it. Sometimes some of your some of the things that you have been through over here, have people I say has been over the top. It's been quite a people that have
make it
over the top.
They make it over the top. I just be living my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna not be honest. I'm not gonna not be emotional. I do have emotional intelligence, but you know what? God has given us emotion. I'm not that hard of a man to say, oh, a man don't cry or a man don't do this and don't do that. I'm gonna feel whatever I want to feel and go through it. If I want to date, if I want to have a one night stand, if I want to live, if I want to run wild in the streets and just be drunk on my off day, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And like I tell them, if you think bad about me, bitch, keep thinking about it. Okay? That's all I got to say. I can't control what nobody think of me. That's your feelings. Feel it, shit. Go through it, shit. Feel it again if that's how you feel, I don't care.
Brian, I have brought me arsenals of I don't give a F. I brought arsenals of it. And I get a lot of help from my supporters. That's why I love them so much. Miss Darling, hey baby. Like my hood therapy was the one, she was one of the ones that told me, Ro, stop giving a F. And I was like, I can't get it. For some reason, that's something I don't know where to purchase. And as I come into my own and saying, like, this is who I'm gonna be, this is who I am, ain't nobody gonna take that away, especially something that somebody that's so cowardly as to not even being able to
a coward, a 50-year-old coward. You're right. That's cowardly is the perfect word. He's a coward, and he's a bully, and
cowards too. It's plenty of cowards that they get. That other thing, the gutter thing, was asked to hit a panel because they want to talk so much junk in the chat, and they stated, "Oh, I don't want to get jumped." Get jumped by who? They said that they were going to let what you had to say be said. And then this is something else too. I was already at a disadvantage because I was on transportation. So some of my commentary was coming out a little muffled. So you had every bit of room to take the floor and let half of whatever you thought. You said I owe money
To
I owe
who?
money to these people too. Yeah, I'll throw every bit of it out. They said, oh yeah, I was owing money because see, certain videos will never get erased. Okay,
Yeah.
don't mess with me. Yeah, they said I owe them money. Please put the receipts out. I've been asking for receipts for years now. For you know, you want to keep going on. Oh, I've been beefing with him for years. Yeah, Rose been asking for receipts for years. You can sit over there all you want to and talk every bit of junk and think, oh yeah, I'm getting to him. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him on the supposed pills that he was taking. Do your best, but make sure it starts showing a receipt. Okay, get me a little bit shuffled. Show a receipt.
Okay.
It never happened, right? Nobody's ever gonna show a receipt on road.
Because they're not your doctor. They're not your doctor. They don't know what's prescribed, and I've never heard nothing about no pills. What type of pills you talking about, Ro?
Please, yes, please bring the pills out. Please bring. They said I'm taking pills. They said they were trying to get me back on the pills. That you said.
Yeah, that's the up. Now that he did. I was in the chat when he said that, and I say, well, what a sick motherfucker. What a sick, bored bitch. You know what? We need to make room for people who really want to have, let them go to Florida and enjoy a resort, or go and, just do these lavish, go to a fucking vineyard, go do something that's
He
going
said he
to,
was doing that.
he needs to do it.
He said that's what he was doing. Um, he was doing that quite a bit,
Well, he
throughout
needs to do it again because he's bored. He is really, really bored, and he needs maybe he can go to bingo. Who knows? But he needs some activities in his life.
the thing that I find so like misplaced by quite a bit of people is that they'll sit there and say that, oh yeah, it's so disgusting for people to approach approach these people's significant others because they're not here on YouTube. How many times have ours been approached? People that they don't know a damn thing about. So I'm like, why is it that they get to do it? See, that's the hypocrisy bullcrap. That's why I pays them no mind at all, and nothing. I will not watch anything. I will come and make a video if I want to, and let it be. And I'm going to continue to live my life, not give a goddamn about any of them what they got to say. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's the way you got to do it.
Can I ask you a question?
Come real hard and.
I want to ask you a question, Andrew. Is that okay?
Oh, sure.
Do you think that it is gay of a man to let a female eat his ass out, or play with his ass? Do you think that they're showing homosexual tendencies, or do you think that he just might be a kinky fetish person that like to get his ass played with?
Brian, I'm gonna tell you, see that right there, that is keeping a lot of, I'm telling you, that could keep a relationship alive. I feel it, but a lot of women, will not go down for it, and they will straight up label that guy as gay, and I feel that it may help you keep your ninja. It may have because he'll be like, oh, you know what, my girl is okay with it, but see, even he got the stigma. That's a very complex stigma, Brian. Because I'm gonna say, I don't feel so. I don't think that everything that may be a little bit on the funny side that a man may like is going to make him straight gay. But most times it's said that anything that they do that's slightly the other way is just gay. They just throw them to gay. And I'm like, well, if you just gonna throw them to gay, you could just be ruining a whole man right there that may just be for you, but just may want you to be a little bit kinkier with them. But that's where we always gonna be at, though, especially in the Black community. But not so much. I think the white community, they are more lenient with their men. I think that if their men want them to just come out with it, they want them to peg them, then they'll peg them. And I bet you that man just gonna stay right with them.
But that's gay though. I mean, because you're taking dick, so that means that you like penetration in your ass. I ain't gonna say that's gay because some people like it from a woman. You know, it's really taboo and weird. But
Yeah,
yeah.
but it could keep. I think it can keep a relationship afloat. I mean, because you see it on certain, shows that is displayed. I think I've seen a couple of them where the woman say that her man like this, and she does it for him, and they seem to be a pretty stable couple. But it's just certain things that we can never get away from, as being black men, of them saying, hold on now, that's your manhood, you taking your manhood if you ever was to let a woman lick it from behind, or also they won't go for it, Brian. But
To eat
it's
some groceries, you know.
I feel it's not taken away from that man's manhood, but from the world we in, though, with the stigmatism that we have been
Hmm.
around, they aren't going to let him. They're not going to let him do that without throwing the gay narrative at him. Because you remember that guy that killed himself because he was
On
interested in transgenders. And
wait, that I think he was a mayor, right? And um,
this was a young dude. See, I don't even know this one, if this one was a mayor. I remember this one um from, like, I think he's like something about like on Instagram stories and stuff, and
mhm.
he was dating, yeah, he was dating one of like a trans girl, and kind of people found out about it, and then they started calling him gay and everything, and then he just took his life because I feel he didn't think that he was gay, messing with a trans woman. um I don't know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's but I mean, is
I
it gay
mean,
or bisexual? Because some people don't believe. Do you believe in bisexual?
I did, but I don't I feel like that's being greedy. You know, you want your cake and you want to eat. You want your cake and you want to eat it too. Would I date a bisexual? Fuck no, because I don't want to have to worry about confusion. You know, dating women and men at the same, like, it's just so much dating. I like to be exclusive. If you want to go out and do something, tell me. And we might can break up for a couple of days, and you can go, see what's going on in the world. Honesty is key, but I feel like bisexual people want that. That's just an excuse for them to go out there and be whores and just fuck anything they want to fuck at any given night. That's just my perception. Weird
Have you
as that
read
is,
Invisible Life?
huh?
Have you read the book Invisible Life?
What
Brian,
is
you
that?
got to read that. That book really goes into the whole bisexual realm of men,
Mm.
and I'm telling you, it was by um Lynn E. Harris, and it goes through it, like, it really showed how, I'll say, a guy came up as straight, like he was straight, Brian, I feel, and then all of a sudden something happened where it was a moment where somebody
Fucked them
basically,
good, and I ain't like dick.
yeah,
Fucked them good, and I ain't
something
like
like that
dick.
happened. Yeah, but then the other guy went back to woman fully.
Oh
So
wow.
it's a really good book, though. It's a really good book to get into, because you'll start to really see what exactly it is to have
Change your
that
mind,
bisexual, yeah, from this way to that way. But see, that's also something that has gotten tarnished, I feel, throughout all of the years in the black community. It's like bisexual people that state they're bisexual men, anyways. Because see, it's always stated that men can't be bisexual. They are
but the
just,
women can.
yeah, and then they'll say that, yeah, women can do it because they want the woman to like other women, and they because it turns them on. But
Yeah, Jerry Springer. We love lesbians. We love lesbians. You remember that on Jerry
yeah,
Springer?
yeah, it's funny. I was talking about Jerry Springer with somebody today too. Yeah, it's that's the way the world works, Ryan, and that's why I'm always gonna have awkward moments with guys, because the way
Yeah.
we have been raised around it is the kind of like I was raised in the fear of being gay, you know, of the whole thing about homophobic.
Yeah.
I felt the fear of it, like being around my friend, you know, certain friends that are that were very in their own of their, you know, being gay. I was fearful around them. You know, I was like, this ain't the way I want to be, you know, with you. It's like it was very confusing. It was very rough to just kind of get into who I was because I was so busy trying to live the image that everybody else wants you to live, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't go through life like that. Otherwise,
Never.
point. You know,
Never, because you would never feel
it's
fulfilled. You would never have fulfillment. And that's why I pride myself on just, just being myself. Because at least if I fail or if I succeed, I was me. I did, I was, it was my personality. It was my thoughts that made me do this thing or go do this, or it's called being an individual, being a personalized individual with your own mind frame and thought frame. And if to go back to what you were saying though, um you know people are afraid to be gay. And do you think now? You want to segue into Aladdin right quick, because we wasted all this time on stump down ugly bitch ass frog leg bitch.
yeah,
Okay, I think we're done with him. Like, to the trash he goes, to the senior citizens trash he go. And we hope the dumpster man come tomorrow. Uh,
yeah. Brian, I'm saying after all these years, it's boring. It ain't gonna do.
yeah.
Let me drop it one more time for him. Here you go, bro. Here you go. Let's drop it one more time.
He ain't gonna hit it, but he's screen recording right now to
Here you go.
talk about it on his channel. But he ain't gonna hit the link. He's screen recording it.
Yeah, then he say, "Oh, ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody watching. Don't nobody care. You sure care." But he always,
Okay.
yeah, somebody told me. That's funny though. He be like, somebody told me to yeah, they put a cash out down. I said I won't gonna touch on it, but no, I'm gonna touch on this one. It's a cash out. Now it's cash apps. At first it was somebody told him to go over there. Somebody was over there looking, and they told him, I want you to speak on it. Now it's cash apps. He
Him
said,
and Juan keep pro on the phone right now, watching, screen recording it. Get off the motherfucking gas. I hope y'all got all your clips, bitch. And I meant what I said. You're trash. You a stalker. And I believe that he probably did a lot of things as a social worker that was saying. So I don't know nothing about it. God bless him. But I never seen Aladdin. I want to see him. I want to know, can you play that portion of Dovey right now on screen record, so I can see how fine this man is that got you over here jonesing and in your feelings like this, man.
Heartbreak Hotel, Brian. Heartbreak Hotel. But no, you
Terry.
know what? It was on my channel.
Shit. Well, shit. I want to see Honest Roselle way we can. What would you say? This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Man, I feel like I forgot about that. Kelly, who that
Yeah.
was? Kelly Price, Faith Evans, and Whitney Houston. Oh,
Whitney Houston now.
baby, that was
Yeah,
a smash hit. Oh, that was a smash hit that year. That year, that was a smash motherfucking hit with Kelly Price, Faith Evans, and motherfucking Whitney Houston, baby. Rest in peace, Whitney.
yeah, we loved our Whitney.
Yeah,
See, man, this might
my God, today.
okay, here you go. Yeah, it'll let me go to
My God, today. Is this?
yeah, see this my right here on my channel. Wow. Yeah, but you know what, Brian? Because I was telling you, I feel that Aladdin has certain traits of like that you had as well when it came to like well, the only thing he said that he was bisexual, but the thing of
See what
saying
I'm saying?
marry a man.
You see what I'm saying? Bisexuality brings unsureness. Now, it was a while ago. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I said, well, I never had vagina before. I wouldn't mind having kids. These were my sentiments that I was feeling. I
Yeah.
never
So
wanted.
oh my bad.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, you were saying what, Brian?
I'm just saying I don't want to be a hypocrite. Back in the day, maybe some months ago, I was saying maybe I do want kids, but I know that they have other ways to get kids, and I was just saying because I never had vagina before. Mine is out of curiosity, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, but I do feel that men are out here going to these bars, just fucking their wives, going fuck a transsexual one night. That a bisexual man is just a freak ass man that just can fuck anything he wants. That's just giving. He might as well be pansexual, or whatever you call that. But I wouldn't date no bisexual man. It's either you're gay or you're straight with me, and that's just my opinion.
Do you feel that but you and I want to hit you on that pansexual too though. But yeah, so when you said what do you feel that it would not be a future? Do you want a future with a man?
Well, I want a future with someone who loves me, and someone that I know that if I get,
Married to a man.
I, w- I at first I said I wouldn't, because I believe in the sanctity of marriage and that God made that for a man or a woman. But I would if it's the right person, and it's just undeniable meaning, like, how, like, when you're hungry and then you go in the kitchen and then you see that there is just like cakes and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying, on the counter. It's undeniable that you're going about to tear some shit up, right? Because you know that those cakes are for your mom and you ain't supposed to eat them, but you ain't ate all day and you come home and it's undeniable you're going to grab you one of them brownies and grab you one of them old cupcakes, and you know what I'm saying? You about to tear that shit up. I want something that I can't control and that is undeniable. So to answer your question, I'm so sorry I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. God forgive me. Yes, I would if it's the proper setting and the proper emotion, proper feeling, and the proper risk of just being undeniable. Yeah, I would.
See that
But
man?
it. Mhm.
You want true love, then Brian. Oh, and Brian, please drop your cash app too. Yeah.
Well, Well, honest road, that was when I was doing bad. God has blessed me so tremendously, and I really don't even want to. But thank you for asking me. Thank you for letting me do that. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well. God has blessed me, is what I'm gonna say. Oh, He blessed me so good in life. But I sure appreciate you because you looked out for me too, and you know what you did. And if you ever need something, you know how you can hit me up behind the scenes, and it is what it is. Okay, and I'm
Oh,
just
I
saying that
appreciate
publicly.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
saying that publicly.
we both got each other's back.
Oh, for sure, for sure, because you helped me out, and yeah, yeah, and I got me some. I said what I was gonna get, what I was gonna get. Yeah, I appreciate you. But I wanna see Aladdin. I wanna see that time that you said he was on Dovey and or whatever y'all was talking about. Yeah, I don't mind watching it so I can give you my opinion on it.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
I'll go on mute.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the part where I brought him up, y'all. Here we go. Right before he came up, this was it. They're still gonna fall out a lot. They're gonna fall out of whatever they. Oh, he talking. Always think that I have this word. Yeah. Okay, yes, this is great. So, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Get on the YouTube because he said that he think he has an account, so he should be able to. Thank you so much, Miss Dovey, for coming in. Yeah, Miss Dovey, I wanted you to hear this love connection. See if we could get anything salvaged. Yeah. So Aladdin, here we go. Yeah. Let's see. What are your deal breakers when it comes to like love connecting.
My deal breakers.
Yeah.
But honest roll, they don't have a picture of him.
Yeah. Okay. Let me change
I don't.
because
I
he
like
came up a little later. Here
my
we go.
deal breaker is bad breath.
Bad breath. Oh shit.
I have.
See, this is him right here.
I think I'm living happier and better. And at point in time,
And then he
Wait, hold on. Okay, make it big right quick. Let me see. That looked like the man that was with Duchess the other day. Oh my god. Duchess got a whole thing of Arabian people too. But oh my god. That's him? Let me
yeah.
wait. How can I turn
Can you hear him, Miss Dovey? I can't
wait.
hear him. Can y'all?
Is it wait on this road? He is
Can
kind of handsome a
y'all
little
put
bit, but
a?
I can't really see.
You can't. Let me see if he
I can't really see. It got to be a way you can make it big,
one in
like
the chat if you
make
can
it
hear a
solo.
Latin, and a one in the chat if you can hear me.
My
Let's see this.
God. And he looked like he.
Can you hear
Well,
him,
let me
Miss
be.
Dovey?
Let me be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Let
It's in
me
the
be
private chat.
quiet.
Oh, okay. You can't
Honest
hear me in
roll,
Latin.
you honest
Dovey
roll,
had a very
please.
okay. I can't hear. I can't hear him.
He could never honest roll, please. You could have did 1,000 times. Honest roll, stop
Okay,
it.
you don't. You don't like a rhyme.
Wait, pause this thing, please. Oh my God, this is who you. I'm thinking that he maybe look like. I'm thinking he looked like a soccer player, just a stronger. Did he look like he work at the gas station, like any typical gas? He stood you up, girl. Fuck him. This is who you're talking about, honestly. And I'm not judging you. Let me calm down. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying this is who you're talking about. You must have really had a nice conversation with him, and maybe enjoyed his personality, and and you liked in him, and that's understandable. We all do that, but you need to know your worth. You are so much better than this thing right here trying to stand you up. And I just, and I was listening to you earlier. What made you? I think you said that you like went to his live and you on Bigo, right? You went to his live.
Yeah. See what had happened was no okay. So Miss Dovey was saying that we needed some more participants from, the LGBT or hopefully, seeing because like QB had made a notion that, he was liking the show and then, he was like, yeah, Miss Dovey, let's try to, hopefully y'all can get some, some people that's from the community. So I just took it, upon myself. I was like, you know what? I was kind of starting, planning on going to my bingo channel and, I used to watch, so because see, I saw that, and I don't know if I told you, in this girl who's a Bigo creator named Queen. She had
Mm-hmm.
a live one time asking for men like they were coming up random PKs, men coming up and she was asking them for their OnlyFans accounts. That's where I spotted him at. And then I ended up following him. So
Well, let me ask you a question. So do you? So Stump Down was right. You do have an OnlyFans account, right?
oh, I mean, yeah, to look at other videos.
Well, okay, and you are listen. You are a grown person,
Yeah. Yeah, but see,
So
he's trying to say that I've made content or whatever on OnlyFans, and no, that's not true at all.
okay, so you haven't like showed your dick or ass or
Oh
nothing.
no, I
Okay,
haven't.
so okay. So he misled the audience again to think to make them
Oh,
think that you was out here, and even if you were, you're grown. But he made the audience like you just over on OnlyFans jacking off and busting nuts all over yourself and shit. Like
I let
he is,
let them think anything. Let them think anything about me. Keep
he
keep
is,
everything about Ro wherever you want it to be.
he is so weird. So this young man decided. So okay. So what was going? So I wanted to know. I wanted to ask you, like, why couldn't? Because, like, okay, me and you are different. I would just block the fucking number, block it first, so you can't call me back, and then delete it so I don't ever have to see it again. Out of sight, out of mind is what I am. The first inkling of you playing with me and stringing me along, I'm going to take my pride back. So I wanted to know. Um, you did say closure the other day. Like, what made you? You know, I know you just said they was looking for participants, but you know it had to be more because it seemed like you wanted to like text him or say, talk to him in that chat, and like you was relaying messages and things like that. You know what I'm saying through the other person.
See what actually happened was like it was just like it. How can I put it? Like it just kind of like was implanted. Like I had okay, like okay, Miss Dovia said it. I had went on over there and on your Instagram, you just got people that you follow and stuff, and then he had came up because he had recently posted or something. I was like, oh yeah, this is the guy right here. I kind of thought he was cute, and I had put that's why I asked him, because I didn't even know he was gonna DM me back. I was like, hey, we're doing a love connection, and would you be interested in it by chance? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. He hit me up quite fast. So I how did I? Oh, he sent me his phone number, and I called him and I told him a little bit about it, and I told him I'll be dropping a link so we could introduce him to the love connection. I wanted to introduce him to my partner, Miss Dovey. So that's how we had this conversation, and after that we started having more offline conversations, and it just kind of led to me thinking like, well, you know what, I really am more interested in you than I kind of thought about.
Yeah.
So that's where just the other conversation came up, and what things where I found out personal things about him, and how situations become into
Conversation.
potential relationships.
Well, hey, let me go get some water. I'll be right back.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, you guys. So that's we got our guy Brian up here. I don't know. I think we may be finished watching this video, so I might let me see if I can put it in, if I can put it down. I'm gonna say stop screen. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. He may want to bring it back and look at it some more, you guys, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I really appreciate Brian coming over here today. We've had some great conversation. I want to ask him some more about pansexuals too. Yeah, because I was recently I'm gonna see if he knows about the twins and a pansexual that's in that. Do y'all know anything about the Spellman twins? They just recently made a song that went viral. Y'all know I follow a lot of folks on YouTube, the LGBT on YouTube too. Yeah, oh, watching from the clouds now. Hey, boo, how you doing today? Oh, okay, you don't know about them, boo. Yeah, they got a they made quite a bit of music, but they have a pansexual that is a part of their shows a lot of times, and I just want to ask him more about exactly what he considers to be a pansexual. Oh, Sassy, yeah, y'all know me. I'm probably saying the name wrong. I think it, but it is Spellman twins or something. Right.
Oh, well, um, that water was nice and cold and refreshing, and you know, just
Some good water. I be having water break videos right on the channel now. Don't play
ain't
with that
nothing
water
wrong
with
with it.
the ice in it.
Mm-hmm.
How you relaxed. But you know what, Brian? I wanted to ask you on the question of like, what do you feel a pansexual to be? Oh, well, you know what? No. Well, before
my
we
bad.
that, because you see, look, I'm already on to the next. Did you have any more questions or anything about the Latin situation?
Well, I want to ask you, are you well with that? I mean,
Oh,
it sound. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounded like he kind of led you on a little bit. And are you over this?
well, I mean, okay, earlier today, I was feeling a little type of way because after talking to like my friend on Bigo about
Mhm.
it, and for her to when she said, "Oh yeah, I've done that before," she was like, "I blocked somebody before." She was like, "You're all the way blocked from calling them," and I was like, "Oh," it kind of hit me because I didn't really know. I wasn't maybe I wasn't trying to know for sure. When you sometimes
Yeah.
you're in that state of you really don't want to be aware of the worst,
Yeah.
and it kind of hit me. I was like, "Oh, okay, so he blocked me," and it started to make sense. A lot of times when it started to make sense, you may start getting hurt.
Yeah.
And I had made a video like prior to this one, but I was in an area where the reception was bad, so it didn't really get out. Only like the last part of it, but I kind of was trying to make oats with myself there, saying, "Well, it is what it is." I know I'm blocked, and
Mhm.
it's nothing that I can do to balance these situations anymore. So I'm just gonna try to leave it at that and move forward, even though I'm just giving myself more time to heal from
But let,
whatever
but let me ask you a question. So, okay, say you went there and he would have answered and y'all would have hooked up. Y'all would have just had a long distance relationship if
I,
everything if everything would have panned out.
I'm glad you asked me that, Brian. I asked him that question. That's the thing. Like that was another flag I'll say. Because I was like, Latin, would you be interested in a long distance relationship? Because that's what I need right now. That's what I want is something that is distant because as I come into finding myself, I don't want to lose myself into
Yeah.
that too fast. So I'd ask
Yeah.
him if that was something he would be interested in, and he never gave me a full acknowledgement on it. But he was calling me baby, and it seemed like we were starting something,
Mm.
and but I was trying to get clarity. That's why I was trying to be straight up and very serious at the at the beginning. I was trying to make sure that he knew that I was of same mind and that I was trying to make this into something stable. But
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's hard. Like when it comes to relationship, anyways. I mean, relationships. It's very easy for me, anyways, to go crazy in love.
Me too.
In lust. I don't know what it is. It's just oh,
It's
you
the Sagittarius in me. The Sagittarius makes me wear my feelings on my sleeves. I have to let you know how I feel, just so there's, like you said earlier, clear clarity of what the fuck and I do feel you on that. But you never trust someone who can't give you a straight answer. Sometimes people can beat around the answer. I'm guilty of it all day long, but bitch, eventually you'll get my point. You know what I'm saying? But never trust no one that can never give you a straight answer when you ask direct questions like relationship. I mean, he did it on the marriage though. He say, "Fuck no, you don't want to be married." So but I mean, okay, so I'm just really glad that you understand that this young man was just simply playing games, man. I mean, honest road, man, you got to move on, bro. I understand that you got to go through your motions. That's part of human nature. But, just go out there and just be seen, man. Somebody's going to come to you like a magnet. You're going to draw, they're going to get your quirkiness. They're going to get everything about you, and y'all going to fit like a glove. I told you that last time. So, take as long as you need to get over this, because that's kind of, that can fuck me up too, getting ghosted. You know what I'm saying? I'll be fucked up too, especially if we talked on the phone and you led me on and we talked and made, I'm feeling like we was, growing, into whatever the fuck it was gonna be, and then you just ghost me like that. That's fucked up. And then I see you on Bigo just living life. That's I get I get where you're coming from. That's fucked up. That's exactly what the fuck it is, because he led you on, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So, mm,
I'm not gonna wish no bad on him, and hopefully whatever he is looking for, he will find it.
well,
I know that's not gonna be with me though, because it's been already too much areas of unreal.
disappointment in games.
Yeah. Mhm.
My
Yeah.
God,
So but I still I wouldn't take back the time that I did have
conversating with him.
yeah, and when I was having fun that weekend. It was a nice trip. So
Well, I bet it was. I bet it was. You ain't a whole nigga. If I went to a whole nother city and I got stood up, I would just go. I would go do some things just to do it. Shit, just to be in a whole nother city, being a stranger there. Period. So it just is what it is. Um, uh, but what I have to tell you? So would okay. So do you think that you're gonna take like a couple of weeks off from dating, or you're just going to be resilient? You're not going to give up. You're just going to, you know. First, let me ask you, and I know I just asked you a question, my bad, but how do you get your dates, if you don't mind telling me? Like, do you go on sites? Do you go to the club? Do you go to the bar? Like, how do you meet men? Is the question.
I haven't met them in a while, but I mean, for the most part, it was the sites. It was the sites because
It's easy.
yeah, but I would prefer to like go out to the bars and things like that.
Hmm.
Um yeah, like I met certain folks off the sites, and the I haven't actually, when I went to the clubs and stuff, I met people there too though. Yeah, from that I've met people not always off the sites. It's been in the club atmosphere. Um yeah, you know, it's mainly brief though, Brian. Like I never had anything that I could say was of anything more than friends with benefits,
But
because
why?
because I was kind of ashamed to be with a guy on a
What?
relationship type era because of the heavy stigmatism that I had faced. Like I would say I want it, but and then certain guys that I was with, they wanted to start something, and it was like I would say yeah about it, but I was phony with it. I mean, because I
You,
won't
you,
really,
you you'll be closed off and cold with it. Yeah.
yeah, on a level. So now,
Well,
it would be different. That's why I think I was heavy on this whole Latin situation, because I was finally, coming into who I was, and I was able to handle it, with the pressures that come with it. But you know,
how old are you, Armstrong?
I just turned 38.
Oh, you're 30. Oh, I didn't. You're older than me and look way younger than me, nigga. I thought you was like 33, 30. Wow, you're 38. Okay, okay. So let me ask you a question. Oh my gosh, let me put this thing down and stop smoking this shit. My bad. Hold on. And listen. I'm so sorry, but
Oh,
okay,
no, you are fine, buddy. We getting
okay.
into
So
it
you.
now.
Okay, so you said that you haven't had anything that goes past a friends with benefits, right? So you never had a relationship?
See, let me go back. See, right? I mean, No, I mean, no, because it was one guy. But see, this like it won't like I was never going around though, tossing and turning with this person to the next. No, it was like, I would be with one friends with benefits. So I'm quite loyal, on that. And one guy I did consider though, because it was always just a lot of passion, a lot of fun.
Hmm.
And I did kind of want
And
more.
y'all would be sexual, right? Like y'all would be have sex and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but I would, but once it started getting to the point of like serious, I would back away. See, that was my issue. Like I would get scared, like commitment. Like, oh my god, you said commitment with a man, oh, and I will run. I
But
couldn't.
what would trigger that? I wonder. Like, what are you so afraid of? Like, wouldn't you want? Don't you want companionship? Don't you want to like get a house with somebody and grow in life with somebody? Like,
I stayed with my grandma. Like my grandmother raised me, and she did not approve. They did not approve at all, and they put it within me to hate anything, gay, gay, no, and then it was
but
like I don't know who to be. It was just bad.
the
Um,
honest road.
and I could never be myself around none of my family, friends. I could never be who I felt to be. I didn't know who I was.
They called me the F word, but at the same time, you have to realize that when your grandmother is, if she died or if she is gonna, because we all are gonna die. Let's face it. But when she died, you're not gonna jump in the casket with her. She's gonna be buried by herself. So her life and her sins can't have a grip, and excuse me, not her sins, her life and her belief system cannot have a grip in a chain around your freedoms of just simply being who you are. You are a grown man. Your grandmother, when you die, nobody's gonna jump in the unless they love you that much. They ain't gonna jump in that casket with you, okay? And that's plain and simple. You have to live your life because you deserve to have companionship. We all do. Nobody. It's a song with Enrique Iglesias and Whitney Houston. Nobody deserves to be lonely, and by God damn it, they told the truth. Nobody deserves to be lonely. And I wonder, do you think you can be cured? And I'm not trying to be funny. Do you think you can be cured from that belief system? Like you believing that you don't deserve to be with someone, whether it's a male or female. Well, not well. In this case, we're talking about male. So, but you do deserve to be with somebody. And you said that that was something that was instilled in you. Do you think you can get that out of your system? Is the question.
Well, Brian, I got to say, at this point, I feel that anything is possible with the amount of um accomplishments and I'll say what's the word that I'm trying to like how I've developed myself, from where I was and
Yeah,
identity. I definitely feel that it is possible, and I do feel more of an uplifting freedom. I can talk about who I am with
yeah.
people more so than often. The only thing I do still like have issues with sometimes the people that I am real close to. I still am fearful on letting them know just who I am. I don't know what it is. I feel like that it could just cause a lot of
Hey,
turmoil.
you can't make other people. You can't make yourself uncomfortable to make other people comfortable. Fuck them. Fuck them. Would no, and I'm not telling you how to feel. You have to process that within yourself and work that out. I'm telling you from my perspective. I would say fuck them. I'm not gonna be living uncomfortable to make it to shit to fucking appease you. Fuck that. No, you
And
man.
learning that now, Brian, because I'm telling you, hood therapy certain other people, in my life have also said that, I'm telling you, I had a friend that when I tell you, you didn't even have to say that. And you just look at him and he's living his life, every way of it. And, sometimes living life in caution as well as, under a rock,
Hmm.
it can just be so dimming. And
Yes,
the thing that
debilitating.
saved me is that I have such a high spirit, of energy. Um, and people they can see who I am through that.
Yeah.
Um, so that's where I think I'm finally balancing myself. My high energy and just who I am is really coming in a form. Now, when
Hmm.
it comes to like my heart getting hurt and stuff, it's still, kind of like, oh, I can't get off this rock. It can take me back down because that I don't know if you ever seen Selena Gomez video, The Heart Knows What It Wants.
Yes,
Oh
I
my,
love her.
I love it, Brian. I'm telling you, that video is so real because you can have your confidence level all the way up here and let something happen where somebody is jabbing you in the heart,
Yep.
hurting you in a place. It's gonna come crashing down, and then you're like, I'm back at square one. No, I'm back in the darkness, and I don't want to be there. You start feeling guilty. It's just, but you
But
have
you did nothing wrong in this situation. Like you literally was misled. You were played with, toyed with. This was just a simple case of someone. This like I don't know how to explain this, but I'm not gonna call it awkward on this road. I'm just gonna call it, man. The young man was fucking playing with you. He met you online, and he strung you along, and he just ghosted you. That's just plain what you. You did nothing wrong. That's the thing, and you can't beat yourself up for being. Really, you need to pat yourself on the back for being open to travel like that. To have enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't. There are some people that just wouldn't do that, and you had enough strength to say, well, look, I like this person. I want to actually meet this person. I want to seize the moment. I want to see what I can, a lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people would talk to that motherfucker for 2 years on the phone before meeting. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm glad it happened the way it did because now you don't have to waste your time. You can put your energy towards bettering yourself so that when someone do come along, you will have the good conversation for them. You will have your shit together all around to where y'all can just just be easy and not be difficult. The key word is undeniable. You want to meet someone that you just know you want to talk, be on the phone with them. You just want to actually, call in to work just to spend that night with that person and lay in. You want to find those qualities in people, but the key word is they got to have to want to find them in you. Don't ever chase anyone. Find your dignity. Go look in that mirror and say, "This is me." Somebody that I'm a treat to somebody. I'm exquisite. I'm a rare form to somebody, to where they're gonna just only want it. You should never chase anybody. For he's not even worth chasing. I looked at him and I said, you can go find him at any corner of a goddamn gas station in any city. You can find one of him, and I'm not being racist. I'm just saying, maybe you saw something special in him. I don't see it. And I wouldn't have chased this motherfucker. And bitch, get your motherfucking ass on, bitch. Go get on that magic carpet and fly fucking away is what I would have told that motherfucker. Be a genie in a bottle like Christina Aguilera or something like that. That motherfucker is not all that. To be ghosting people and to be thinking like, bitch, no, you better get the fuck out of my face. And I'll tell it to his face. Tell him to go on Dovey. I'll tell it to his goddamn face myself. Shit.
Brian, but
Got me mad a little bit. Now hold on, let me calm down, shit. Cause I done got upset a little bit too as well.
But Brian, I see, exactly what what you were telling me, on a, especially on the level of you working, way too hard, while the other person is just basically sitting there to salvage
Coasting,
something.
coasting by on cruise control.
Yeah.
Yep.
And dang, it was something that I wanted to tell you too. um oh, well, you know what, it's definitely a learning lesson, from like that I have had a certain situation that was like that before too, where but that struck me real hard. Like, it was like I couldn't eat, I couldn't do nothing. So at least I know that I'm in a much better place now, to when I get a taste of a bad apple,
Yep.
that I
Spit that
can.
shit out.
Yeah, it still hurts though, because Brian, I think sometimes our hearts are so different, and it may be easier for some to get over certain things. Um, but I know I am growing stronger, and you
Yep.
gotta find your own fixes too, on what helps you get back strong and get back on that motion as well. Like, I love every bit of the tips, and the learning lessons, like that's helping me move through it too. Um
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What are you gonna do differently? Keep going forward. What are you gonna do differently? And I'm not talking about far as finding these dudes and stuff like that. I'm saying, what are you gonna do differently within yourself to bring, what I'm saying, to better yourself within, just within yourself, in regards to you being 100%, so that, because if you're not 100%, and I'm guilty of it, I can't even preach to you this without throwing myself in that. If you're not 100%, there's always going to be room for doubt, and that room for doubt, when things start getting serious, is going to make you run again. And then by the time you look up, you're going to be 40. By the time you look up, you're going to be 45. And by the time you look up, you're going to be 50, still running. What are you going to do differently to where you can maybe get to the next step? Because don't you want to see what it's like to, after that next step? Don't you want to see that? Don't you want to experience that?
you mean that next step of the actual relationship?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't you see what
Mhm.
don't you
Yeah.
want to know what life is like after the next step, and see the other side of the next step? You have to fix yourself within, honest bro. You have to tell yourself that you do deserve. If you like dudes, you like dudes. There ain't nothing to be ashamed about. I used to be ashamed about stuff too, like that. My mama was like that too, but I'm just saying, if you like dudes, you like motherfucking dudes. You have to not feel that, oh, it's wrong. It just is what it is.
I'm gonna tell
But
you the truth, Brian. After this situation with Aladdin, I was thinking about, on the lines of just giving it up. Like just saying, forget about a relationship. It didn't even get it given, even though I wasn't even that far into thinking about it. But I can't. But it's weird because I kind of was, but I was even thinking about saying, well, you know what? I guess it just ain't for me. This whole relationship thing. But
well,
I went back and said, no, he's not worth me just giving up something, of even thinking about it. So
I think I think you're onto something when what you just said, giving it up, but not to that extreme. I think that you need to just start finding joys out of life, getting to know Honest Road, getting to know your wants, getting to know what makes you smile. Be selfish, getting, what I'm saying, because the rest of the world is not going to be selfless towards you. So why do you get to be, just like you said, make everybody feel comfortable so that you can feel uncomfortable? Fuck that. You need to know what you love, for what you want, who you are as a person. And while you're in the midst of finding yourself and loving yourself and finding the joys out of life, you're gonna look up and somebody gonna be hollering at you. You're gonna look up and you're gonna be like, well, damn, I might want to go out tonight. And by you going out that night, you might be sitting there chilling, and you meet somebody that you vibe with. But the point is, you gotta stop looking for it for right now. Stop looking for it and start looking for yourself. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Look for yourself. Find the joys out of life, and you're gonna be distracted because you're gonna be too busy living and doing things that make you smile and make you find the joys out of life, and everything is gonna work out. This is just a little period. But how can then? Because just think about it. If you meet somebody, then it's already sabotaged. You already know that it's got a time frame on it because you're not working on yourself. You're gonna sabotage the relationship. It's a pattern. You have to break that pattern and find yourself. Is the point I'm trying to make. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. It's like I am basically kind of cursing myself, on a level of
Yeah.
keeping myself in that placement because that's what has happened, over the years. The guys, that I was with, like, because I had one, he was really nice. Now if that I go back and think about it, but I was just I think he could tell even beforehand that I was like, I don't know about heading down that road or that next step, and it just didn't go, that route. It's been a lot of times where I get doubt
You
at
see,
the
and
beginning.
and what does the doubt does to you? Like, I wanna have a better understanding. Like, what does the doubt do? Like, I mean, when the doubt comes, like you just say, well, maybe I'm better off being by myself, or what does doubt say to you? Like, I'm curious. Like, what does doubt say to you?
A lot of times I think it has to deal with um it's like I'm settling. Sometimes that comes about, like, I feel like that I'm settling into something, um, and that I might be I I don't know. It's and I'm not gonna well, yeah, I'm gonna just be real straightforward. It feels like
Yeah,
I'm gonna be missing out on something. Um, and then
missing out on something like missing out on something meaning like if you get in this relationship, you'll be missing out on being single. Like something. Like, is that what you mean by that? Like missing out on something?
that's not even it either. It's like that I'm missing out on the person that I want to be with.
So if you get serious with this person, you're gonna be missing out on the person that you want to be with. Like, is that what you're saying? Because I'm confused. Like, I literally got confused just now. You said that you was gonna be missing out on something. Like, what did you mean by that? When you said like you was gonna be missing out on something.
Okay. I see. I'm
I
trying to
got
think back at certain relationships that I had.
yeah.
Um,
I got
yeah.
stuck right there. What I
Yeah,
mean,
I think
don't.
I might have yeah, I'm sorry. I think I might have confused you on that because okay, it was like one relationship. I liked the guy, but I just I don't know why I couldn't go. I couldn't go over that hump with him though. I just didn't feel.
That
Um, I don't know. I would. I need to do. I need some do overs.
well,
That's
listen,
it, Brian. I think I
listen.
need do overs, and maybe that's not it. Maybe I misspoke when I said that.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. We can move past that. But I just listen. I just want you. Yeah, because I got confused. I was like, well, what would you be missing out on if you talking to a dude? But I might have misunderstood you as well too. So I just, But okay, well,
It's certain people that have I'll say like that have had interest in me, but I haven't had that same
huh?
interest in them on a
Oh
level.
shit!
That was
Hey, hold on. I got to give me some more water.
okay.
No, but I'm listening to you. Go
Yeah.
ahead and talk. I'm
Oh,
taking the phone with me this time.
yeah, like it's certain people that I I don't it's crazy like but that is kind of it though. Like cuz it's like this one guy you know, I tell you, like he has the I have the attraction for him and all this, but I just feel like it's somebody else that I'm supposed to be with.
So yeah,
That way.
that's what I heard. I knew I heard it. So
Yeah.
you okay? So you don't be wanting to get with some of these guys because you're gonna feel like you're gonna be missing out on the one you're gonna be with.
Yeah, because they're missing something that
A quality.
yeah. You know, I feel on certain levels. Um, and then you know, it just feels like you're settling. And then you know, people always say you should never settle.
Yep. Yep. Sugarland. I ain't settling. You know. Okay. Well.
I think about that soulmate thing a lot, you know, but I know that you know a soulmate is just like having a dream job. I think that you
Exactly.
always, you know, everybody is not gonna get their soulmate.
I'm, I'm waiting on mine. There's somebody that understands me, my craziness. There's somebody that, you know what I'm saying, would accept it, is what I'm saying. Every little weird thing about me, every flaw, someone is going to be there to say, well, damn, I like it, you know? And that's what I like, people that say that. I'm not chasing nobody. I'll be goddamn if I chase somebody, bitch. There is somebody out there for, and I ain't calling you a bitch, I'm just saying it in general. There is somebody out there in this world, 7 billion people, and you don't think that somebody ain't gonna like me? If not, man, I know I can give me about a good 300, 400, at least out of 700 billion. You know what I'm saying? 7 billion. At least 300 will see something about a nigga that say, well, damn, okay, I want him. He's just the bigness, the thickness. He's just the tallness. He's just the gorilla-ness for me. You know, and it just is what it is. So, you know, I feel you on this road. But if you keep thinking like that, then you might be missing out and passing up on, you know, good quality people that, you know.
And that's why, Brian, see, that's the thing. That's me coming into my own more, into like saying role, like you know, like you said, role. You better figure out who you are. That's what I'm doing. Like I am doing all that I need. You know, well, you know, more is always needed for
Yeah,
improvement. And
sure is.
and better. That's why I think I was such in a rush, like, oh, with a Latin, like, okay, I can get this done with him, see where I'm really headed. Now I did mess up. I did, I'm going to be very
But
honest
where
with
did you mess up at though?
you.
Where did you mess up?
That role of trying to be what somebody else want me to be, you know, like trying to pick their brain at the start to be like, okay, I'm gonna just be exactly, because really I'm gonna be exactly what is needed. Like I don't want to have to lead into any opposition, you know, first thing. But when you first you know, be in the introduction phase with people. But I guess
Well,
that's the most critical time to be like, hold on, this is me. This is what you either accept me this way or not. And that's what made me end up going to see him, actually, because I had misspoke. You know, I wasn't
yeah.
really I
But
was
let me ask you a question
that,
about
oh,
that.
I'm ready to go see you. But,
Let me ask you a question about that. Who idea was that after 3 weeks? Like, who idea was that to say,
well, being that it was, you know, it
well,
was
hold on, I'm making me a salad too, so go ahead. If you hear some crunching noise, that's me getting it out this bag.
it was around my birthday as well as Valentine's Day. So I had made like a little notion.
Happy
And
late birthday.
I was like, oh, appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, we're a team Aquarius over here now. So
Okay.
but yeah, so I had made a notion of it, but the way I made the notion was like it sounded like, oh yeah, I'm ready to come see you. But I should have that was a notion I should have took back. That was me supposed to be, I should have been real with it. But then he said something that triggered me because he was like, oh, you lying. And then I was like, hold on, I don't want him to think that
I'm a liar or
I'm not,
something.
yeah, you know, and I was like trying to be straight up with him. I was like, well, yeah, it came out. It came out before that I was coming, but I meant to say no. I'm backtracking that. I'm not saying I'm ready to come see you now. Like I don't even have my all my eggs in one basket, just come
Yeah.
like that. But then it just went in my head. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be spontaneous and just get out here and go and actually do it, instead of trying to prepare. Because I was telling him I was kind of a preparer, and when I kind of noticed that he was saying that he wasn't, like he was like a for the moment type of guy, that's when I was like, well, I need to be the for the moment type of guy too, in order to keep him. But you can't do that. You like, hold on, you gonna take me as me, or we just can't. If it's really that serious that you want me to be this way, then maybe me and you aren't going to mix. It's time to strengthen yourself and say, Ro, you got this. Be who you are. And if that person really does like you, they're going to accept it.
And then
And
you said in order to keep him, but was y'all in a relationship or y'all just was talking? Y'all was talking, or was y'all just talking? It's a difference in talking. You mean talking is, man, we exclusive. We talking all day. You better call me and wake me up. Our talking is just like, okay, well, you might text me or once a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, was y'all talking?
well, I should have realized that it wasn't. I was thinking about talking, but I should have realized when he didn't really answer that question about, are we, can we be in a long distance relationship? I should have known right there that he probably wasn't on the same level with me at that time. The conversation was, it was pretty much like we were on a certain level, I mean, but no, I don't, not on his level, and then on mine, I think I wanted to make something out of it. That's for sure. I wanted to make something out of it because, I was sick of, like you said, not making over that hump, just saying, okay, bro, it's just going to be this, what is it going to be, a fling or something? And then you're going to run away from it. Anything commitment, you're not going to stick with. But I was like, not this
That
time.
shit is funny. We say just run away, huh?
Yeah,
Ain't you tired of running?
just kind of like, or acting as it just like, it just went away. It just like kind of go away, and I go back into that mode of being under a rock, like never taking the role of, you about to change your life up. Like, come on, you got to take this change. And sometimes I think it could have been me getting too comfortable and being single as well. So I think you can get sometimes too comfortable with being single. You have to get out that comfort zone. That's what, that's why I was happy that I did get out the comfort zone. But you got to keep going with it. Relationships are
I'm
strong.
guilty of that. I'm guilty of like guilty of just being single sometimes. But
Brian, but you're doing well with your you're going dates, so you really
nah,
know how to talk to.
honest, bro. When I get lonely, I know how to, maneuver some things. But when it's all over, please get up and leave. Like, I want companionship, but it got to be right. And then when I do get lonely, it's like it's like I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to have that companionship. It's weird, but just keep your fingers crossed. That's the best advice I can give you. Keep your fingers crossed. Find yourself, and everything is gonna work out. Trust in the process. It's called life. You got to trust in it.
Absolutely, you're right. You got to first and foremost build and trust in yourself and whoever your higher power is. Because I think I told you, Brian, that praying has been very strengthening. It really has helped me.
Oh yeah.
Throughout this whole year.
What
Yeah,
type?
I'm
What type
also
of guys do you like, Honest Row? I
um
might look. If I come across some, I'm look at this particular point. Are you open for a long distance relationship?
Yeah, because
Okay.
because I said that. Yeah, I was saying that
Yeah,
before.
earlier.
And I think I would be okay with it. Um, with this whole situation right here, I was like, okay, yeah, I know that I do need to really get more in tune with really telling myself, Ro, okay, if something uncomfortable happens where you have to um rename a truth, like you get into talking with somebody and
Yeah.
a word vomit comes out. I want to try to I want to direct it to the right answer, to what I feel to be the right answer, what I feel to be who I am. That's what I really want to focus in on. Because see, Brian, that's another thing that happens with us too. And
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna leave this on just gays. I feel that sometimes when we get to talking to each other, especially with somebody who we're interested in, we tend to we can just get airheaded, and we may not. Because have you ever been in that situation where nothing came out? You was like, like you
Nope.
had something to say.
Nope. I
Oh, you.
talk too much.
Oh, you be knowing exactly what to say, Brian.
No, I'm just one of them guys that I can have a conversation with anybody. Like, I just like to have good. Man, my bad, man. I'm trying to, man. Look, man. I put some cheese on the salad, man. That thing just hit the. I got the munchies. And I had some grilled chicken on that motherfucker. I tore that motherfucker up just now. And I hate to say it like that, but oh
Ain't
my
that wrong with
god.
the grub at night? I tell you.
Oh, honestly, that was better than sex right there. Oh my god. Have
You
you ever
gotta
just hit?
say it when you have some good food now.
Oh, I mean, have you ever just ate something that it was just better than sex? Like,
Oh
oh my
yeah.
God, like a good, plate of Italian food or a good gumbo over some rice, hot gumbo. Oh my gosh! But let me
I ain't
hush
had
my.
enough of it yet, Brian. I tell you,
Mm.
I ain't had enough of it to remember yet.
Lord, enough to make you have a enough to make you have an orgasm. Let me just
Oh, that's
listen.
that.
I forgot what I had to add. Oh, the conversation. My thing is, I like conversation. After we have sex, are we just gonna look at each other, or could we strike up a conversation? I like conversations that are not forced. It goes back to that undeniable thing again. You just know when you can just sit there and talk with someone. You can, by the time you look up, 3 hours and pass by, y'all done had casual conversations, y'all done got to know each other. I like stuff like that. So that's so to there ain't no dead air. To go back to what you were saying earlier, dead air. No, because I'ma always be inquisitive. I will always want to know about you. Tell me more so I can know and learn and assess and figure out what's next. Conversation is key. If you don't have that, what you gonna just do? Have sex with somebody all day long and look at each other and don't say nothing? I mean,
Yeah. See, that's like I think being that I had those friend with benefits type of relationships, it was more like a
did
pass
y'all talk?
a pass and go. You know,
Oh, a passion, honest rose. See, I can't do that. I can't. I have to. We have to talk. We have. You know, I can't just meet somebody and say, "Let's just fuck," and then get up and go. No, hell no. Let's talk. What is your, this conversation? Like, how did that make you feel? That you just bust a nut and then they're gone again? Like, what that had to be a shitty feeling.
well, well, on a lot of levels though, it was me kind of heading out. It wasn't saying that I did want to know stuff about him. I would talk to him, but I would still be on that level of being uncomfortable with oh dang, the next step is starting a relationship with a guy, and
Do you think that you need therapy?
You
I'm just
said,
asking.
do I
No, I'm
need?
asking. Do you think that you need therapy?
I'm in it. I'm in it, but I haven't really conversated with my therapist about my sexuality. Really, that wasn't something that really came up.
Man, when I say I'm satisfied, honest, bro, I just put me one of them. Okay, you know, like them little 10-calorie lemonade packets that come in a little boxes. You know, you can put in your water. I don't
Oh
drink.
yeah.
I don't drink juice or soda. So when I got a taste for something other than water, I get the lemonade kind and I get the pink kind, and I mix that motherfucker in a cold bottle of water. And when I say,
Is that the Crystal Light?
no, it's not. Oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's like them little. I don't know what is it called. And this,
E-
oh shit,
emos. What do they call it?
this
Emos.
is no. This is called Zero Sugar Country Time Lemonade. It's only
Oh, that's Time lemonade. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. I'm had to get.
I get them from the goddamn dollar store. I'm telling you like that. That's probably where you seen them. I said to the dollar store, and I get the lemon kind and I get the pink kind, right? And you mix that motherfucker together in a cold bottle of water. That's better than a goddamn anything on earth. That's
Oh,
all I had to
I'm
say.
glad you
But
told me about that. Now I'm had to spat
mm,
those. Oh, Miss Dover, you said my sleep mask is kicking in. Oh, thank you, boo.
shit, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to lay down too in a second on this road. Give me about 10 minutes, man.
Brian, I
Mm, mm.
really appreciate this conversation. Though we really, I think, were able to outline some things, and you like you said, I'm really going to work on myself to for whatever comes next. I'm going to call this one I'll just say this was a what the f on a certain level
Yep.
type situation. So I'm still going to put it in my book that it counted because I feel that I really did put in a lot of effort to try to make it work, but you said, Ro, you're working yourself to death, though, Ro. You're working yourself.
Yep.
You're, you're doing all.
Yep. And listen, my goal for you, this is just it can be in my head, it can be, because who the fuck am I? But my goal for you is for you to, get over that next hurdle. And I don't want
I'm
and
scared to, Brian. I'm going to tell you too.
I
'Cause
listen, some people take a whole lifetime. So I just don't want you to lose these good years. And I can tell myself that too, but I have father issues. And that goes, and then I have some childhood personal you get what I'm trying to say, stuff that fucks me up when I want to get serious, and I can scream out loud I want companionship all day, but when it actually comes, I find a way to fuck it up somehow, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I got to worry about too as well, because when I get 50 and 60 years old, 70 years old, I want to have kids. I don't want to be put in no nursing home. I want my kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to grow old with just nobody, just my nieces and nephews, my family. You're always going to have family, but no, I want my own family. So I have to struggle with that too as well. And what I'm trying to say is that everything I'm saying to you, I'm going to apply to myself too as well, because, um, you know, it's just a lot of shit. I'm trying to get me a house towards the end of this year. This year is just a year of rebuilding, resaving, and I wanna actually jump over a hurdle too, if that makes sense.
you better do it, Brian. Yeah,
Yeah,
this you got to
everybody.
make every year your year that you need.
Yes,
You know,
everybody needs to jump over a hurdle. But I just wish you well, because I've been, the way you come on live and you just sound. I'm not gonna say sad, but you could tell that this situation took your spirit to a different place, and and I'm glad that you are experiencing some learning, because looking back in retrospect, you can see he didn't give a fuck about you now, right? If he can just disregard you like that, like an old newspaper that you just just don't want it anymore. It was kind of fucked up, the way you described the story. So
And
I
see,
hope you.
yeah, because at first I would be the type that would be kind of on that. You know that song "Bleeding in Love," like
Yeah.
when
Oh,
somebody
Leona Lewis. Leona Lewis.
that girl right there. But see, when you okay, like some people they gotta hear it from that person. It ain't gonna be enough signs in the world. And I think if I was still in that mode of not being comfortable with who I am, the confidence just was straight up lacking, I would still, and it's still a little bit up in there. I would still be wanting to get that confirmation from him, on how he really feels. But now that I am able to really take in smart signs, and the common sense of
Yep.
you gotta look at this, but it's still in me though, that piece of my heart that doesn't want the common sense, that doesn't want that just wants the
But
happy-go-lucky. No, I want it to be all good, but it ain't gonna always be like that. And then for real, sometimes it's like you want to set yourself up for something that can kill you. That for him to really, tell you, look, I don't like you. He like that, Brian.
my bad. Hold on. Hold on, that shit was funny though. What you say for something that can kill you? I mean, I do hear you on that too. I do hear you.
Lord. Brian, it feels like you're gonna die sometimes, if you really if it get hurt real bad.
Yeah. Oh shit. It ain't well. When I broke up with my ex, I ain't gonna lie. See, that's why I stayed out of a relationship too, because that was a horrible feeling. Like when you get used to just laying with someone every day, and then one day y'all just have a fight, and then you just now the bed is empty. That was a fucked up feeling, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's that feeling that you get like when somebody's like when they say somebody died. You just you gotta get over it for a while. You gotta sit there and lay in the dark for a while, and then just let it pass. And then eventually, after a week, 2 weeks, the pain stop hurting. What that girl say? The sting of the pain. The sting of the pain goes away little bit by little every day. So that's why I stayed my bitch ass single too for a little while. Cause I said I don't ever want to feel like that
Heck
again.
yeah, it's worse than yeah, that's worse than a hangover, than a real bad hangover. Because I tell you, I felt it, and I remember I had one of my strongest support teams was my cousin at that time. When that first happened to me, that was like one of my first relationships too. And I'm telling you, I went full trio into just trying to be. I was a totally different person. I was trying to be a totally different person for them, like doing things that I never, I never even did. I'm like, what? I look back at it, and I'm like, what was I doing? I mean, I was being this whole different person. I was trying to look a certain way for their friends and all this, and they were just looking at me like, who is this person? And next thing you know, they were gone. My heart was ripped out the socket, and I couldn't eat. I was I went from where we were back home to just done. And like that's the day. I don't know if my grandmother never really knew, the relationships that I was having, but there I think she even saw it. She was like, oh, that either lust, that lust or that heart pull this man up, and it took me a while. I was just getting myself back, but you were right. It was like 2 to 3 weeks, but I won't sleep and I didn't want to do nothing, like nothing. I know it was bad.
I was depressed, I was depressed, and then the only way I can get over it was to go start like talking to other people and be distracted. And even with that distraction, so trust me, I
I
get
wish
it.
I could remember, Brian, because I know it might have been a while back. What helped us get over it? Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't even remember it. I think I was like what I was doing at the time to help me get over it. The only thing I can remember is that it was just healing. It was like I had put a
Exactly.
wound band over it and it just healed by itself. I started to forget. That's what happened. I just
His
like
name was Wes for me. Wes was my getting over. Wes was just a nice fling that didn't work out, that made me forget about the original breakup.
rebound.
His name
Oh,
was Wes, and then it was some canoodling and canadling and rolling around in the world of sheets and things, and and that didn't work out, and thank God too, and
ain't
that made me
nothing wrong
feel.
with that too. Yeah, give you
Mhm.
a rebound is a good way to do it because sometimes it's only but so much that like our support team can do by themselves, because they
Mm.
gotta go out and be
Live
with
their lives.
you alone again, trying to deal with this horrible feeling that has overtaken your whole possession, of heartbreak to, a lustful break. I call it's lustful break and then it's heartbreak.
Mm.
I'm quite sure heartbreak is whoa, you know, um, because you got to start having feelings of just like I want to die, and
Nah, fuck that.
you want to have something just to take you.
Fuck that. Fuck that. It ain't no man on this earth that'll make me want to commit suicide. Then I'm sorry, I love myself too. Back fat, jelly roll, titty, anything you want to say about me, I love every inch, nick and cranny, crease and crack. And I'd be damned if I'm gonna kill myself over a man. Now, honest bro, I don't know how to feel about you saying that, honest bro.
Wait, no, see, right, no, see, this is the thing. I was saying like at the state that I was at, not being comfortable with who I was, that can like now that I'm scratching myself to who I am, really loving who I am. When you don't love yourself, that feeling could come out. That feeling because it's like you already don't feel like you're anything. So it's like, what's it to you being gone from the world? If you don't
No,
care, if you don't care for yourself, so
bro, because you know why? That's going against God, and
yeah, that's right.
that's going against God, and that's like just like a slap in the face to God, because God doesn't like suicide and stuff like that, and He wants you to talk to Him whenever you're having those dark down thoughts, because with everything with prayer and supplication, He's the Almighty. And He'll get those feelings out of your heart. You just have to release your feelings and anything you want to talk about. You could just sit there and just talk to yourself all day long out loud to God. And He's gonna answer your prayers if you believe in yourself. But don't you ever say that you want to kill yourself, because there is somebody dead right now wishing they was alive. You know, and you shouldn't feel that way about yourself. And that's why I say that sometimes going look into that mirror every morning and meditate. I'm talking about sitting up there, just nothing on, just looking into that mirror, telling yourself affirmations. You love yourself. I'm brilliant. I'm key to this world. Now, just like they have millions of doors, and each door, there is no one, unless you have a universal key for the whole building, okay? There is not more than one door that has, that key. Each door has a unique key, whether it's a garage door, whether it's a sliding door, whether it's a door that you need, any multiple ranges of doors. You are one of those doors, and honest roll, you are the door, and you have your own key to open it. Now I want you to think about that. You are. If you kill yourself, then what will be your contribution?
Right, let me not misspeak though. It's like it's not saying because I've always felt strongly too, when it came to suicide like that. That's something that, I think I'm definitely too strong for, but
Okay, good.
it's a heartbreak. I meant to say it was like you don't care what happens to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's different. Like but no, I have not had any episodes where
suicide thoughts.
yeah, I haven't had
Okay, okay. And
you
I'm
know
glad that you cleared that up because you got
yeah,
people out there that would twist that, and I kind of took it the wrong way. So I'm glad that you said that because that's not a way to feel about yourself. If you have those thoughts, you need to go speak with someone because you do have a contribution to this earth. No matter what a person has to say, you do have stock into this world and people that love you and care for you and want you to succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to. I might have listened to it the wrong way, so I apologize about that. But
oh,
yeah,
you're fine, Brian. I appreciate just even trying to comfort me on telling me yeah, like bro, that's something because that some people got to hear that some people um I know you've been around experiences like that. I'm quite sure where somebody was in that mode, and I have too, and I did my best to try to get that person out of that moment. But sometimes, you got to know what to say in order to get that person out of that mode of things. I grew up, you know, not only with what would happen if I were to take my own life, but also with the just with the strength to say, no, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to go. Um it's a deep
you was hurt that bad on this
I
road.
said some things that were triggering to quite a bit of people one time on it. I don't know if I should bring it because it was like quite triggering. But
I mean,
yeah,
you might as well say it. I'm
yeah.
curious now.
Okay, like if let's say you get burnt real bad. And
Hmm.
I basically was like one time, yeah, they probably just need to kill him. If you are like burnt real bad. And one time I really had some people that like my coworkers, they felt I was wrong in that matter of saying that. They was like, dang, bro, that was just cruel to say. And I'm like, no, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying
It
that,
keeps them from suffering. You might as well just keep them from suffering. People do that all the time.
but you know what? I thought about what they explained to me that what they were saying, and they were saying that, but that's still like that you got to think about life and that like people like you said, Brian, like about there's somebody out there that's dead that wants to be alive. So it made me think about, oh, okay, so y'all just have a strong appreciation for life, regardless of what you may be going through. That if God still gives you the blink of an eye that to be able to breathe on this earth, regardless of what you may be going through, that God would never, how they say it, that He will never put you in something that you could not handle.
Yep.
But,
You
it's
would never put something before you that you can't handle it.
yeah. What's going on, Hood? Yes, we're Hood. We are sure working. Yeah, Brian, and I mean that's still something though.
This is Sean Campbell for real, or is that a troll?
You said what now?
Is that Hassan Campbell for real, or is that a troll? That's
Oh
his
yeah. That's his channel. That's Hood Hampton. That's the guy who I was saying I wanted to join
Hassan Campbell.
the
Oh
the
wow.
the what is it? The rap challenge tomorrow. That's the one I was saying. Yeah, yeah. See, his content is different.
Yeah. Well, interesting. Interesting. This has been such a great conversation tonight, Honest Road. Honest Road, one day, Honest Road, we will have us a drink together. And we,
Yes, we will.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I could see us having us a good old cocktail, and having us a good strong conversation. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But
I like to dance, Brian.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I seen you on that dance challenge, so I know that. But I think
You, I'd be a lot more calmer on the dance floor though. You know, I
shit.
was jumping the walls, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you were. Um, but listen, put forward, using those tools to better yourself, and we can only see the progress from there. So I'm interested to see your progress, and I'm interested to you know, just see the difference. So a journey is a journey. And look, and even if you fuck up, you can always make a U-turn, and then make another one to be right back to start over. So just remember that. I ain't trying to preach. I just been, smoking this shit. So I've been smoking
feel
this shit.
you,
So you
Brian.
know how.
I feel you
Yeah.
through all of that. Through all of that. How can I put
Mm.
it?
Rambling,
that road some.
ram.
I feel you through all that road some more.
Huh? I
I,
didn't hear you.
I feel you through all of that road some more.
Well.
You get it, like rolling some more.
Mm-hmm.
But
Allegedly, because
yeah, oh yeah,
everything here is allegedly. It's for commentary purposes and prop purposes only. And but other than that, though, I mean, do you feel better than what you started? That's the key question. Do you feel better?
absolutely. Yeah, I'm telling you, Brian, I really enjoy you. I'm very happy that you are a part of my life because you help with my support system as well. I feel like we can all branch off each other. People that we know really rock for us. And
Yeah.
I take in a lot of what y'all say, like my Miss Dovey, my Hood Hampton, even my girl from Bigo. And we can just pick ourselves back up even quicker. Yeah, once I'm alone, I have to, really form that healing process. But I know I'm on a better path now. I've been taking that stuff, all that strength that you was giving me yesterday. Bro,
Yeah.
you gotta think about it like you done fired him. You
Yeah.
got anyway. You were fired. He's fired, and the termination. I mean, and the paper is ripped in half. But
Yep.
you can't get it back.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. And always remember your dignity. That is one thing, man. What Whitney Houston say? But they can't take away my dignity. And I felt her at a young age. You have to have your dignity. See, while you're over here stressing about it, he's like over there, but probably didn't even think twice about it. Probably over there laughed at you. What he did to you, stood you up. So fuck that. You don't never want to give nobody that opportunity to make you feel, like you were chasing them, or needing them. He's over there laughing at you, going on about his life. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think he really, yeah, you're right. Yeah, could be going right on about it without a care in the world
yeah,
because he wasn't as serious. He wasn't as
yeah,
serious, and he may not have just known what to say. He may not be as confident in himself as he may think to just be real with somebody. Because if you really know who you are not going to set people up to get hurt.
I
Yeah.
fail. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm taking all that in, but I also still am putting in my head I want to wish well on him, and hopefully this won't happen again with another potential that he may have because he may it could not go well.
You made me spit my shit out. Damn, that's fucked up. What you
Brian,
say? It cannot go.
It's getting late.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you made me literally spit my shit out. But you said, wait, well, listen, po thing. I mean, okay, so what you're saying is that if he does that to somebody else, somebody gonna maybe put some hands on him, is what you're saying.
Oh, and like no, I mean he could meet somebody that's at that level of kind of not built too tight, on the level of thin line between love and hate, a little crazy.
Yeah, I get you.
He may like the
Ugh.
crazy, that
And that
that's people
movie
like
was crazy.
he may like the crazy. Some guys may like the crazy, like that type of crazy.
That movie was kind of something else. Like I don't know how I would handle no obsessive person like that. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like
Yeah,
I literally couldn't.
they,
Hmm?
they out there, be like, "Hey, baby, did you miss me?"
Nah, fuck that. Oh, I had some. Well, I ain't gonna say somebody like that. I met this dude on the goddamn chat line. I had to be about a good. Like, I was staying over there. I had to be about 19. And this dude, man, when I say we was cool, okay, and then I just didn't want to talk to him anymore. And instead of me not saying, "Hey, stop calling me this and that," I just didn't answer my phone, right? But he came to my house that first time. Man, do you know this dude popped up to my house and was knocking and knocking on my. I didn't know how to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I had to establish some boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I didn't invite you up over here. What the fuck is you popping up and knocking on doors and shit? And nobody was at my house, but it's still the point. I didn't answer your call for a reason. The fuck you come knocking on my door? So I do understand. It was certain instances and incidents where I kind of had that, but I had to show them like, no, I'm crazy. You're gonna leave me alone. Like leave me alone. Like I asked you to leave me alone. You're not gonna keep calling me. You're not gonna do nothing because either I'm gonna cuss you out or I'm gonna, there's gonna be an issue if you come to my house. And I told that dude that, and he didn't, that didn't happen anymore. But he would like blow my phone up like 10, 15 times. If somebody's not answering your phone call, why would you sit there and keep calling? Have your dignity. Just say, okay, well, damn. Either he gonna call me back, I'm gonna give him a timeline to call me back. If he doesn't, I'm gonna block his fucking number and forget that he is alive. That's how I do it, and it works well. It's a lot of people I just had to forget about that I didn't want to do that. I was like, damn, I actually wanted to talk to you. Damn, you know what I'm saying? But out of my dignity, having my dignity, I'm gonna block your ass and forget about you. So that's what you need to do.
The block game works both rounds. You're right. What works on both circles.
Yep, it surely does.
Mhm.
Well, I think I'm about to take my bitch ass to bed. Like I'm feeling like that's what it is in life.
Yeah, Brian. Shoot, yeah, Brian. You gotta stay right in that mood. You in that I want you to stay in
Hmm.
that real calm zone. And
Oh, and you hear it, huh? Oh, oh,
good.
yeah, you hear the
You're
softness.
good.
I took a hot shower. I took a hot shower and, I had my beard there, I had my shampoo, my beard, and my face cream on. And I just let that water be hot as it can be. And, for some reason, it just makes me feel like a zenful person after you take that hot ass shower like that. So,
Oh yeah,
uh,
you're right in that comfort zone.
oh, yeah. But well, I'm glad to be in your life, Honest Row, and I want you to do good in life. And don't let these people bring you down. Don't let what the nasty words they say to you penetrate you, like you said, because you know your worth. And fuck that Arabian, excuse me, what's his name? Aladdin. Fuck him in his ass. He don't deserve a nice, strong black man like you. He don't deserve that. Let his ass go back to Arabia, Aruba, whoever the fuck, wherever you come from over there, and let him go find his own kind and let him play games with his kind. You are valuable. You are a valuable person. You are a strong black man. and you are somebody's jewel. Like you know how like somebody can be on the beach walking and next thing you know they step on something. They say ouch. And then when they move that sand, it's a piece of gold sitting under that thing that they didn't stepped on. Somebody gold necklace, a gold ring. That's what you are. Gold in the sand, a gold diamond ring. Fuck him. Fuck Stump
Thank
Down.
you, Brian.
Fuck all of them. They're jealous of you because you have muscles and you have a nice body and that you are young and that you're trying to, find your happiness. They are in all of them are miserable. You can look at Frank and tell he's miserable by his nasty, bushy ass eyebrows. You could tell Stump Down is miserable. You could just tell all these people that's talking shit about you are miserable and they need to find their happiness. Plain and simple. But I'm gonna go lay down before I fall asleep on this thing with you, and I'll be in the chat listening. But it was a great conversation, and I'm so sleepy right now, and I'm about to go jump face first, my fat ass in that bed. I'm about to dive in that bed. Hope I don't bust it. Hope I don't bust it down and break it. Break the thing. But God bless you, man. You take it easy. We'll talk again soon. All right.
Absolutely, Brian. Thank you so much for coming up on my panel. I
For
tell
sure.
you, you have helped me in so many ways, and
For
I'm just
sure.
grateful to have you.
For sure. God bless you.
You too.
All right. Bye bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, watching from the clouds. I'm sorry, boo. No, I was looking at your comments as well, though, darling. You were uplifting me. You sure was. I was finding uplift. The conversation, y'all, just took off. Okay, I see. I told y'all, Brian, we can really maneuver around each other, you guys. But yeah, I was taking everything you had said as well, watching from the clouds 9, and I really appreciate y'all. I do. Because I was in a sticky situation, and Hood Hampton, yes, my guy, we are working. I appreciate you too. Maybe you can send in a video to Ness. I really don't think that Trish would mind. Because I know I think Trish is all about her business. Being a businesswoman, and she's all about helping us develop and reach our potentials as well. So I think she may like it to go on. I think it's the only thing with Trish is as long as you're not talking bad about her, or her whatever business she has going on. I think she's okay, with somebody just building their platform. Thank you, Sassy Baby. Yeah, y'all. I wanted to really keep up though with definitely what the chat had going on, because I appreciate y'all support, and I think me and Brian just tried to really have a deep conversation, more of a connection, and tell y'all how we feel, whether it's the straight community or the gay community. We just all come together and see where we mix up things at. Well, I understand. I've been following your adventure. Thank you, baby. You said you cool with me. Smash it. Watching from the clouds 9. It's smash it. But oh yeah, so you guys, it's so much stuff going on. Tomorrow, please go and come and watch me and Miss Dovey as we take Winner I Love Connection contestants, which is CJ, to Lemon's channel in order for us to give CJ a makeover, that a makeover to his DMs. We are going to remake CJ's DMs and see if we can get some women to start putting them messages for CJ. And Ness also has her competition tomorrow, her rap challenge. I think Presario has a competition tomorrow. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna shut up on that because I don't know. But I do know Ness's rap challenge is tomorrow. So we have a bundle of things going. Oh, it's cool. take some of Brian's advice. Thank you, boo. Yeah. I definitely am. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm way more strengthened. Row. Start pros and cons, row. Get, so yeah, I gotta strengthen myself before I be starting with these DMs right here. These DMs. Nudes? No. I can't give you no nudes. You said that's going to be interesting. Yeah, boo. That's why I'm telling you, I was really hoping that we could get Hood up there. I want to see Hood and Dragon for sure. Langston, now you all know Langston, my boy. He is my guy. Talent. I like Talent, but I don't know about Talent's rap game sometimes. I just like Talent. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. But it's different though. Talent is different. It's going to definitely be something to watch. I don't know who's gonna come up there and wow us, but it's gonna be somebody though. It's gonna be somebody that we did not expect to go up there and do their thing. So we'll see you guys. It's a lot of talent are brewing. So I guess that we wrapped it up, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, and my guy Brian rolling through. Shout out to Mrs. Dovey. Shout out to the Love Connection. Shout out to the Love Connection. Oh, you said they were pushing you to meet Aladdin. That made me feel some type of way. You think so, boo? Sassy. Thank you, boo. You too. You have a great night. Y'all, everybody have a good night. Yeah, that's for sure. Watching from the clouds. You say, yeah. Oh no, boo. Oh, I tell you, it was spontaneous. It's the spontaneous combustion, Cloud9. That's what it is. Road trying to be spontaneous. Look where it headed me to. But all in all, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, good night, my darling. Oh, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna just go out with my banner. Oh, you know what? You look at y'all. I'm telling you, look at this This battery on my laptop has been wonders today. It had a lot of strength in it. Look at that strength building within me. Here we go. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to do it, boo. I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget to grow within myself as well as my supporters. Thank you all so much, and we will see each other quite soon. All right, everybody. Bye bye.